Big T don't miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, out of Alabama, you can add next say.
Hello everyone, it's the Black Barbie representing the Hit Squad all the way from Ohio. So please like, share, and subscribe.
Yo. I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look.
Yeah.
I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas say they gon' ride, when the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, you a 5 buzz. Niggas switched up like a bitch, say they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real, all that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills, till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only rhyme if they mooching off you. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off them. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that K. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunch smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands, long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga took the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater and I ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up, cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be that kill something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking joy to take the pain away, but somehow the shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and think it's shit sweet. Niggas fast, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch! I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
What's good, everybody? Y'all ready to turn up? Y'all let me know something, man. Give me some love, man. What's the word, man? It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, and you are now watching Hit Squad TV. Yep, live from Birmingham, Alabama. I want to say shout out to everybody in the building right now. I want to say what up to Lakita, Angel, the real boss, Dawson Jones. Man, Actual Treasure, what's the word? What's going on with it, family? You know what I'm saying? Anissa, what's the word? What's going on? We got Divine Black Rose in the building. We got Positive Vibes in the building. And yeah, that's how we rocking. That's how we rocking, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight too, man. If y'all hadn't hit the like button, hit the like button. Hey, and to my Bush babies, listen, I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Thank you for watching. Man, listen, we finna get into a couple of things. And I got a little time, so I know folk got to get ready for work in the morning and all that jazz, but I guess I can put y'all to sleep tonight. How about that? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Divine Black Rose, my dog. Salute to you, man. We got Anissa in the building with the $2 donation, and I want to drop a little on her behalf. Thank you, loved one. I appreciate you. I appreciate you dearly, fam. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all seen what happened today. Cornelius with the court. Evidently, he gonna plea out. He go back on the 30th of March. That's like a month and a half away. That's usually how they do. Give you 45 days to get your affairs in order. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go over that. And another plea deal was made today. And that plea deal was Jarvis Butts. If y'all not familiar with Jarvis Butts is Naziah Harris. And I hate to even say it like this. Jarvis Butts was Naziah Harris's groomer. Let me put it that way. He snuck up underneath her auntie only to get close to her. And he had a mechanic shop. And a lot of times Naziah would come by the mechanic shop and her auntie thinking she coming by to, clean up or whatever. The whole time she got a whole relationship going on with this young man, well, this old man. I think Jarvis was in his 40s. Naziah Divine Black Rose had me out. Was she like 13 years old? So, long story short, he basically impregnated this young girl and panicked. He panicked and he basically was online Googling ways to help her get rid of that seed. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. The most despicable behavior you guys are going to hear about. Today, with the court, he took a plea deal, man. I think we're going to start there. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the building. If y'all ain't hit the like button, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you would be so kind, hype the video up, family. Do that for your boy. Let's hit her. Let's get it.
We begin with breaking news in the case of murder. Detroit teen Naziah Harris, her accused killer Jarvis Butts, has pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and criminal sexual conduct in 5 other cases. Good evening, everybody. I'm Ruparaj. Butts' guilty plea comes just days before his trial.
5 other cases, y'all. So this ain't dude first rodeo. This is his game plan. He prey on unassuming, less attractive, middle-aged women if they got a female in the house, a young female in the house. And that's what he did.
Was set to start. Let's get live to Fox News' Ingrid Kelly. She's in Detroit with more on his sentencing agreement. Ingrid.
Well, good evening, group. Butts actually entered that plea at Third Circuit Court, but the question still remains, where is Naziah's body?
This is the culmination of perhaps a proper decision on his part.
Jarvis Butts, the man charged in connection to the death and sexual assault of 13-year-old Naziah Harris, pleaded guilty to murder and a number of sexual assault counts during a pretrial hearing. Here's a legal expert, attorney Todd Perkins, who was not affiliated with this case.
Wayne County Prosecutor's Office is the Office of Community Prosecution. They wrap their arms around families before they would make an offer in this type of case, and I'm sure they did that in this case.
It's alleged Butts developed a relationship with the teen. Last year, Butts was bound over for trial in connection to Naziah's disappearance. She was last seen getting off a school bus on January 9th, 2024 in Detroit.
It brings closure to the family.
Man, this shit is sad, fam. He was doing all kind of crazy stuff to this young lady. One of the methods that he Googled and tried to use was by making her drink antifreeze, Prestone. Just despicable, man. Tyranny, salute to your family. Black Barbie, salute to your loved one. I appreciate you. And Mimi, 12 months. I appreciate your loved one. That is love, fam. Yeah. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Real talk. Real talk. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Family, and I believe the family got something out of this in the sense that they had this great traumatic loss, but they have someone who makes a statement and also gives information to the prosecutor's office and law enforcement to bring that closure about.
Yeah. Back out here live, Attorney Perkins, he actually spoke to us earlier today at Fox 2 Detroit Live. Now, back to Butts. He is set to be sentenced next month, and it's expected that he will spend decades in prison. Roop, back to you.
Yeah, Ingrid, you talk a little bit about if this was to move forward with all of the court proceedings, how painful this testimony has been already for family members and how gruesome some of the details are and have been. It is at least a little solace that they don't have to be drugged through something like that.
It really is. But you know what? I will say, this became like a case for all of society. I mean, everyone felt this family's pain. And I think many people are still asking, where is this child's body? Now, I did reach out to the prosecutor's office to find out, as a part of this, plea, if, Butts will have to say where the body is. So we're still waiting on a response. But I think that is the question everyone really wants to know. That will bring some justice, because at least that way they can actually lay this child to rest properly.
Man, listen, we need to know where the body is. That shouldn't even be an option for a plea, in my opinion. And the DP should be on the table. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get away that easy. It's leaving a gaping hole in the family, which is, not much of a family if you know this story. It's not much of a family at all. There's stories about them chaining the refrigerator shut, stuff like that. It's crazy. Mimi said, how old is the guy? I think he's 46. Somewhere in there. Crazy work. I'm telling you. Divine Black Rose said, my niece was victimized by her stepfather. 2 minutes faster and there would have been no need for a plea. Man, that's what I'm saying. Who brought this up? Who came up with the bright idea of letting this man take a plea deal and basically skating with this? The DP should have been on the table for this, fam. 35, 40 years is not enough. That should be life without an option for parole. It's ridiculous, y'all.
Back to you.
Yeah, they certainly do need that closure. Ingrid Kelly for us live tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So, let's see here. Because it don't make good sense. These adults failed. They failed miserably. And the reason you know that they failed miserably is because his last hearing, even the judge cut up. Listen to this.
And the one thing I had highlighted in pink is the quote, in this case, there was no physical evidence such as bloodstains or a weapon leading defendant to Joyce's death. In this case, we don't have the same facts or circumstances. I do agree, this is a circumstantial case, and circumstantial evidence is sufficient for a bind over and even conviction. Today is January 9th, 2025, exactly 1 year, from the day Neziah Harris disappeared. Before I get into the charges, and the main charge of premeditated first-degree murder, I have to speak on Neziah Harris and the community who failed her. And I am only presented with certain evidence. I don't know the whole story. The attorneys know more than me, the family knows more than me, but from what I have heard over the last 4 days and 5 days total, is that several people failed her. I don't know where her mother is. I don't know anything other than that she was forced to live in a home where she was not protected or given the adequate attention and love. I don't know where her father is. I don't have any mention of him in her life, no presence. To Cordell, AKA King, and all the men who saw Jarvis Butts hanging out and always around these young girls, including Neziah, and his 9-year-old daughter going up to the shop to clean up his shop. The school counselor who never showed up, or the person who was supposed to show up if that counselor was absent, after Neziah was on the floor on the day she went missing, saying that she needed to speak to someone and speak to a counselor. There's no mention of CPS, but I wonder what their involvement was over the years, because this was not just a 1-year thing. There are text messages at least from 2022. To her adoptive grandmother, Annette Harris, whose testimony, in my opinion, was very questionable. I understand why the people put her on the stand to establish Neziah's residence and the houses on Bedford and the regular routine, to establish also that Neziah was not a runaway child, that she was not a bad kid.
And it's like I think they waited like over 24 hours before they even reported her missing. Like nobody cared about this kid family. Absolutely disgusting.
I do believe she adopted Neziah. I do believe that she had 6 kids in the house. I believe that Neziah had on a dark hoodie the day she went missing, and that she had on red and black Nikes that day. What is hard to believe is that the defendant never came into the house as she testified. And there was also a minor that testified that he did as well. Text messages that show between him and Neziah that he did in the basement, saying he was going to the shower, stealing her panties. He was always lurking around that house and asking for Janiyah and Zaniyah, from what I know. I even thought about the breakfast routine and saying that all the kids like eating breakfast at school. Did they have a choice? I don't know. But to always send those girls up there to clean up the shop raises questions. And how were there 2 women in that house who have birthed children themselves who did not notice that Neziah was pregnant, and I believe she was, and not having her period anymore?
It was their little secret. It was their little secret. They were scared to say anything because they knew what it was. And the aunt was so dumb. I ain't gonna say the first. She was so dumb. Let's say that. Man, this shit is just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, fam.
But then after hearing text messages today, begging Jarvis for pads as if she didn't have anyone else to give them for her. And what stood out the most was when Annette Harris stood on the stand, and she learned around 6 p.m. that Neziah did not come home from school, and said she looked around for her and decided to wait until the next morning to call the police.
Ain't no way. There ain't no way in hell You figured out that she was missing around 6 the previous evening, and you was able to sleep? Boy, I tell you, it's some cold individuals in this world, and karma gonna spin the block and, boy, and T-bone their ass. Just know that.
Without a tear, without emotion, or any expression of being devastated. And to her Aunt Shannon, who also showed no emotion, expression of being devastated from Neziah going missing. She stated that she had friends help look for Neziah, but was directed to just wait until the morning to call the police. A grown woman who likely suspected something strange going on didn't feel the need to call the police either. They were both able to go to sleep at night without hearing from Neziah or having any indication that she was coming home that night. And of course, the defendant, who I will get to in a minute. I don't know who else failed Neziah, but the community did. As far as the people establishing probable cause, I will focus on count 1, as it's been stated that there is no contention with counts 2 and 3. In count 3, I will amend based off of the motion and the testimony I heard that Neziah was 12 and not 13 at the time that Jarvis Butts had sexual intercourse with her. The prosecution is correct. You do not have to have a body to establish first-degree premeditated murder. It would have been a much shorter exam had her body been found, but this is where we are. In the last 365 days, no text messages. We all heard today and yesterday that she was very active and frequently texted. No social media for a year. We heard through testimony that she was also active on social media. No phone calls, which she was also able to do according to testimony. No physical sighting of her by anyone. She never came back to school. No one has seen her. Medical records dated from July 2014 to October 2023 indicated that she had no life-threatening medical issues that would lead to a natural cause of death. The black hoodie found in the area of 7 Mile and Bird with her DNA and blood on it. The holes in the hoodie consistent with some sort of struggle, violence, or weapon being used. And we know that there were no holes in that hoodie when she wore it to school. We saw a picture of her in a black hoodie on her last day that everyone saw her. I do believe her grandma testified truthfully about the sweatshirt that she had on and that was practically new. And the border agent who said that no evidence of animals would have destroyed the clothing or the shoes to possibly lead to animals tearing up that hoodie. The clear glasses found in the blue Nissan the day after she went missing. The behavior of the defendant when he snatched those glasses. They looked exactly like the glasses she had on in her last picture, according to the witness. The shoes that her brother described as the same shoes that were found also in the area of 7 Mile and Bird near the hoodie. While this is still probable cause, the evidence all points to Jarvis Butts. His locations, him being seen with her last, the abortion searches, the abrupt silence between the two of them in text messages, and the constant lies he told throughout the entire investigation. And they were proven to be lies with text messages and other testimony. We may never know what happened, but from what I heard today and over the last 4 or 5 days, it appears he intended to perform what he thought was a do-it-yourself abortion on Neziah. It went south, and instead of seeking medical attention for her, he intentionally killed her and tried his best to cover it up.
A do-it-yourself abortion, fam. Like, what the hell? And these people dumb, they dumb as shit. Google records all your searches. I hope you know that. You go to looking up some shit you ain't got no business looking up, you might get a knock on your front door. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. Ed, what it do, man? Divine Black Rose said he shouldn't have gotten a plea. No, they should have they should, what they say in the Cornelius Smith situation, we gotta iron some things out, sharpen some things up, or whatever the hell. Yeah, that's what should have happened in this case. And what they should have sharpened up is plea deal is off of the table without you delivering us a body. If you don't deliver us a body, there's no plea deal, and you're gonna do life. Period. Salute, Clarinetta. What's going on with it?
As much as I want her to be alive today, there is at least probable cause to show and believe that she's dead and that she was murdered by Jarvis Butts. Mr. Butts, stand up. You've been sitting over there 4 days with your head down, hidden between and behind your attorney with your mask on and taking vigorous notes. I want you to pay attention and listen.
This is a punk. This is a punk. He ain't got no need for that mask on. But yet still, he cowering behind that mask because he is a gutless, spineless, jellyfish piece of shit man. It's disgusting, fam.
Everything I have to say. I have been trying to figure out for the last 5 days, you. At one point, I thought you were cognitively impaired in the beginning of this exam. And then maybe you had the brain of a 10-year-old, and that's why you were doing such things. But as I heard more and more testimony, you're just a true definition of a pedophile. Watching you laugh and brag about all the women you have with different women and the children and the girlfriends, and making babies to groom them and having them in your presence, cleaning up your shop, and the little girls around you, has landed you here today. You groomed Neziah. You played mind games with her. We all heard that. You controlled her emotionally. She was exposed to so much at such a young age. The text messages between you two were disgusting to hear. And to think that she had you saved in her phone as babe for life. Neziah deserved so much more. And while I mentioned other people that failed her, Jarvis Butts, you are the monster in this whole picture. She did deserve love from her parents and everyone who was in her life. She was ignored, she was neglected, and you took complete advantage of that. She wanted someone to love her, and she will never know what that feels like. Your children deserve more. As much as defense counsel has raised issues on count one, all that has done is raise the question of fact for the trial fact, which means that this will be for a jury or a judge to hear at Third Circuit. I pray for the healing of all the victims and the young girls and possibly boys who have come into contact with you. As a community, we should look at this case as a prime example of how much work we have to do when it comes to protecting our children and especially our Black girls. I pray for closure and healing for all those who have been traumatized by you. And for you, Jarvis Butts, I wish you a speedy trial and that justice be delivered. Your bind over date is January 16th at 9:00 a.m.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm telling you now. That should have been a trial. That should have been a trial. They robbed us on this one. Cypress, what it do, man? Salute to you. They robbed us on this one. We deserve to know. We deserve to know. Because not only is he guilty, that family is guilty. Guilty is sin. Young, what it do? Salute to you, fam. Let me gonna shoot you a link, Sight. You know you want to come up and chill. But yeah, man. Folks like this, man, they need to be locked up. Yes. They should have no government benefits. They should have they should be cut off completely, if not jailed. The auntie, she was the mother figure. The girl didn't have a mother in her life. She did not have her dad in her life. And I believe that they honestly knew that he took a liking to that little girl, and they dealt with it because he was a light-skinned dude, handsome, with long black hair. That sounds crazy. But in this world, in certain circles, there are people that are ass backwards. I'm sorry. They are just ass backwards. And they are the main reasons why people without melanin don't take us serious. For you to just let somebody take that baby, take her innocence, and do her that way, and then turn a blind eye to it, did not even go looking for the girl, didn't even call the police until the next day. Slap on it. Boy, I tell you, this world's cold as hell. My problem is, why did he not have to tell what exactly? Exactly. There would absolutely be no plea deal on the table until you led us to the area where you left that child. Period. J-Rail, what it do, home? Neo, what it do, man? Just sick. And in the end, I feel like the system failed her too. This dude should not be able to get away this easy. Nah, you should not be able to get away that easy. And he'll go in there and sit down. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: when he get in there and get situated, oh, they gonna bust this nigga backside up like you ain't never heard or seen. They coming for him. Because you don't do that to a child, fam. And we already know you ain't cut like that. The whole pre-trial hearing or whatever you want to call it, he's sitting up there cuffed up, hunched over, trying his best to hide his whole body behind that medical mask. They gonna have a way with him. This nigga is not gonna be able to walk around the dorm without another nigga hand in his back pocket. You best believe that. Yeah, you best believe that. Yeah, it's unthinkable. It's unthinkable, fam. So the justice system is a joke. I agree wholeheartedly. Now let this man have to did something like sell some bales of weed up out of the damn mechanic shop. Oh man, they gonna bam him. He got a little weed and a little fin up in there. Oh yeah, we gonna give him a cool 50 years. Y'all let this man have a plea deal, bro. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he gonna be somebody. Best believe that. I hope he get everything he deserves, man. I hope he get everything that's coming to him. And that's a fact. I seen that today and my jaw dropped. I was like, you can't be serious. You can't be serious, man. What if this was a little girl in Colorado, a little girl in Utah? You think a plea deal would be on the table? And he ain't telling where that body is? I doubt it. I doubt it very seriously. It all goes back to the value being placed on the lives of people with melanin. I'm sorry, that's what it is. Because this young girl's name was Amber, you can best believe these folk would not rest. Fam, right here in my city, It's a lady on the other side of the mountain. If y'all know what the other side of the mountain is, then you know what it is. The other side of the mountain in Birmingham is the richest part in this state. And this lady, Beth, let her daughter go on a trip to Aruba back in 2001 or 2002. Her daughter never came back. Beth searched and searched and went to the government and politicked and, you know what I'm saying, had all type of policies to where the man that was held responsible, his name was Joran van der Sloot. They captured this man and brought him from Aruba all the way to Birmingham, Alabama, and they held court downtown Birmingham for Natalie Holloway and put his ass away for life. Yes, Beth Holloway did not stop. That's what a support system looks like. These people right here, they just trembling and shaking in their boots, hoping that the laws don't figure them out and take them to jail. The hell with Isaiah. Just don't lock me up. Don't cut my food stamps off. You know what I'm saying? Don't cut my check off. Because I got other kids in here too. You know? This shit is sad, man. Cypress, you got to connect your devices, bro. There you go. We good. What's happening with you, home?
What going on, bro?
Yeah, man, this shit is sad, man. You seen the story, bro?
Yeah, I feel like it ain't no justice, man. Anything less than a death penalty with that, it ain't no justice, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Had this been anywhere in Alabama, Florida, Texas, you get the death penalty, and you gonna tell them what they money, they gonna beat the shit out you till you tell them.
Oh, rip. Lindell, what's going on? Salute to you. I hope y'all hit that like button, man. And if y'all know how to hype the video up, man. You know, rest in peace to Nazai Harris, man. This shit here is disgusting. Come on, Michigan. What y'all doing? It's crazy, fam.
But had it been one of them that look like them, there's been a whole different ball game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. In the state of Alabama, oh yeah, they just passed this law today. You see it on the screen. I'm gonna let it go like that. You see it on the screen. They signing in the law. If you get caught doing that, or you get found guilty of that, DP on the table.
As it should be anywhere in the world, fam. I agree with that.
Yeah. You get found guilty, your ass going on a gurney, and they're gonna roll you in that room and stick your ass. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and good night.
I'm telling you, when you go good night, you should. People should.
Yeah. I ain't never seen no shit like this, bro. That's crazy. See, this laws like that to keep somebody in office forever. The woman that signed it looked like she got stuffed at a taxidermy office. Real talk. She don't even look like she alive. She don't even look like she alive, bro.
And you know, they don't like a lot of real black people up north nowhere.
Right. That shit crazy, bro. Anyway, rest in peace to Nazai Harris family. You know, okay, Ivy, you better believe it. Speaking of plea deals, little bruh said he finna take a plea. He finna bow out gracefully. What you think about it?
Hold on.
So he should have posted up them boys on the Rosewood movie.
Well, we all knew that was coming.
Yeah. There wasn't no need for no trial for bruh. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't no need for it. We knew what it was with him. But do you think this ball game, that's what I want to know.
For the state side of the year is over with.
You think it's going federal?
Most likely. I'm gonna keep it real, most likely.
You seen what big homie CC said?
What'd he say?
He said it been several attempts on your guided life in the past year.
Now they want to, man. They want to say several attempts, but I don't buy that.
Shit, I don't either, bro. I don't either. I wonder where this nigga getting his information from. That shit don't even sound right.
Well, we know where he got it from.
Mm-hmm. Boy. What's up with bro right here? Bro looking healthy. He look like he done dried out. He got the beard going on. Who playing in this nigga hair?
We know it ain't no women.
For real. Come and braid my hair. This nigga, bro.
Also topping the news at 4 today, the fate of the last defendant in the killing of young Dolph case will soon be revealed. Cornelius Smith appeared before a judge this morning ready to enter a plea deal. However, that did not happen. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. WREG's Kwamitra Wilburn explains what's next for the accused gunman.
Cornelius Smith, the man accused in the 2021 killing of Adolph Thornton Jr., also known as Young Dolph, has agreed to a plea deal. However, details of the plea have not been revealed. Thursday morning, he was supposed to enter his guilty plea in court, but his attorney says some technicalities prevent them from moving forward.
We were intending to go ahead and enter a guilty plea today when we went in.
Somebody need to tell this nigga right here, Michael Show, it's no longer 1988, bro. Where you get that tie from, bro? He got the cool ass perm and everything.
The court, there are a few details that we need to fix and iron out before we can do that. So we asked the judge for some additional time to complete those details.
His defense attorney did not reveal what those details are, but prosecutor Paul Hagerman says it regards housing.
The attorneys...
Don't disrespect me like this. I don't want to see Paul Hagerman no more. If I couldn't see him in quit trial, I don't want to see him with nothing else that got to do with Dolph. Bow out gracefully. Take your ass on somewhere, bro. It's mighty.
I could have said it no better.
Yes. It's mighty funny you got time. You got time for this. But when Govan walk in the court, what? I don't care to hear nothing this nigga got to say, bro. For real. I used to have respect for this dude, man. This nigga's a scoundrel.
Have to get with the Department of Corrections with regard to some technicalities, with regard to his confinement.
Smith has openly admitted to his role in the killing. He testified in both Justin Johnson's and Hernandez Govan's trials. Smith claims that he and Johnson were hired by Govan to carry out the hit. He admitted to shooting and killing Dolph, who was visiting a cookie shop.
Have to get with the Department of
I'm sorry, y'all. I was so mad when I seen this nigga. I forgot what I had to say, bro. Let's go back.
His defense attorney did not reveal what those details are, but prosecutor Paul Hagerman says it regards housing.
The attorneys have to get with the Department of Corrections with regard to some technicalities, with regard to his confinement.
Smith has openly admitted to his role in the killing. He testified in both Justin Johnson's and Hernandez Govan's trials. Smith claims that he and Johnson were hired by Govan to carry out the hit. He admitted to shooting and killing Dolph, who was visiting a cookie shop in South Memphis on November 17th, 2021. Smith stated that he was supposed to receive $40,000 following the death of young Dolph, but instead he got $500 in the letter. Johnson was ultimately found guilty of Dolph's killing, while Govan was acquitted of all charges.
So, Ed, I ain't saying he a good lawyer or not. I'm just saying, bro, this nigga dressed like it's 1988. That's like, damn.
And
He look like one of them lawyers from that old movie in Mississippi, Time to Kill. You know? So I don't know, Hitter. So rich lawyers in Memphis always do that, dress like some jabronis. Ballin' suits look like they are straight off Archie Bunker. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But
All the best lawyers get bought.
You know what they trying to do though?
What they trying to do, Bob?
They're trying to protect him at all costs. His ass is hit.
A word?
Yeah, they got it. They want him gone, man. That's what they started out about, because they trying to get it housing right, because they were trying to protect him. Too many niggas want it gone.
Man, I'm checking in with True. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there by True. And True said he said he think they keeping him over at the women's facility. That shit would be crazy.
You know, it never ends for the family. This has been a long process to try to hold these people responsible. This will be the very last part of it.
Reporting for your news leader, Quamitra Wilborn, WREG News, Channel 3.
He playing guilty, but I don't know what the deal is. We'll find out on the 30th of March. What they do, Ellis?
And Smith's plea date has been reset to March 30th.
What'd you say, Sipe?
I will hide the Illich, but I think they need to go and wrap this shit up. He done. They don't need to try and protect him.
What are you talking about? There ain't no need to try to protect him.
Niggas gonna get to him. It's gonna be. You'll be hearing about the breaking news, man. But I digress.
Listen, he got something that's valuable. He was supposed to go to court right alongside of Drop. Drop been in jail for 2 years now. Hey, man, he got something. That's all I'm saying.
This what I think gonna happen. It's in my opinion. I think they're gonna use him to connect all the other murders on the line and federally. Then we're gonna throw the RICO, and that's gonna be the end of this, y'all.
We gonna see. Tell us what it do.
What up with y'all, fellas?
Ain't nothing, bro. You doing all right tonight?
Yeah, I'm just making it in, man, from basketball game and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So my thing was, brother, what's up, Cypress?
What up, brother?
Chilling. Man, I just don't understand how they ain't had no sentencing date or or even said what his sentencing may be. I mean, it's been damn near 6 years.
Well, what they trying to do is try to get his housing right so he can be like PC'd up, because niggas gonna try to take his dome off. So that's what they trying to wrap up now, that situation.
Man.
I think they said he want to be on a low. He want to be somewhere where, you know what I'm saying, they ain't too hard on snitches. You know what I'm saying? they trying to work all this out the way he be able to live out the rest of his life in peace. But that ain't gonna happen.
I'm like my boy on here. He said, why they keep pushing it back? You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make sense. But shit, that's okay. Send his ass to Alaska.
Real talk.
Yep.
If you that damn scared shit, man, go to Alaska, shoot.
Yeah, send his ass to Arizona somewhere, you know.
I don't know, the messages might get to him.
Yeah, them essays gonna definitely deal with him behind Dolph. For real.
Yeah,
deal with him. That's real. J Ball, man. J Rail said, ain't no saving you, bro. Can't run, can't hide. No, you can't. Yeah, it's a wrap. Nigga feel good about all that telling until the rubber finna hit the road. And listen, I'm glad he did it. But it's consequences that come with all of it.
Good, because this what he said. Once any facility you go to, man, they letting them know you coming and they running your work, man. So
Oh, they ain't
Right.
gotta run nothing. The whole world know who cornbread is.
For real. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, they ain't nobody gotta run nothing. They already know he the person that really smoked, dog. You know, shit. Justin, Justin looked like he was hesitant. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he played a part, but I mean, if you want to talk who actually, smoked off, it was that clown.
Absolutely.
You know,
him being hesitant is by design. He wanted this nigga to jump out and get butchered, but he actually got the drops on him. So Drop was like, "Oh shit, let me come out here and put my little 2 cents in."
because Marcus. I mean, he did his job. He got him up off with Dog Man, but still though, man, that man, that was that man. Yeah. But I still feel, man, it just something just don't seem right, man. But I'm gonna just leave it at what it is, man. Cookie shop people had nothing to do with it, bro. They didn't bring it up in the, thing. But hey, the streets know down there in Memphis. I don't know, but it just mighty funny. Everybody done disappeared. Ain't heard nothing about the cookie shop. Hell, I don't even know if the cookie shop's still open down there.
Oh yeah, it's still open. They just opened up a franchise in Atlanta too.
Well, they got some big money off Dolph.
You know what? They did. They absolutely did. I'm not saying that it was on no fraud shit, but when somebody like Dolph succumb in your business, people from everywhere, they're gonna bring hate, and then you're gonna have some people that want to show love because they feel like the people that's hating is on the wrong side of history. That's just how it go. And so, with all of that, when all of that intertwined, money gonna be made.
Oh, they made a killing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody and their mama. I remember when I came there, shit, I ran into a guy. He was driving box trucks, man. And he was like, yeah, man. He was like, man, you from here? I'm like, no, I'm visiting my sister. You know what I'm saying? She in Memphis. He was like, oh man, I'm coming all the way from what he said, Virginia Beach, some shit like that. Virginia Beach, Virginia, something like that. And he stopped, man. He passing through, man. Say, shit, I'm gonna stop and see, you know what I'm saying? The Memorial Dolph, man. It was people from everywhere stopping, man.
That's great. It's a landmark now. So
no shit.
Yeah. So
no shit.
You going to Castalia, and then you going to Makeda's. You know what I'm saying? And then you do whatever else you're gonna do. But if you a Dolph fan, you definitely going to Castalia and you going to Makeda's. It's just what it is.
Yeah. How is it down there right now? Is it a slow down a little bit?
No, the Fed still with the bull drive.
No, I'm just talking about them mother down there killing left and right.
No, they still burning shit.
Yeah. I ain't talked to my sister in a minute or looked at the news in Memphis in a minute, So yeah, man, you know how that shit go, man. But yeah, man, I'll be back in there, man. Shit, I was just popping up, like I say, supporting the channel, man. And then like I say, bro, I just curious, man, like damn, they keep putting cornbread on hold and think they something to happen, you know what I'm saying? Great
Right.
for him,
Mm-hmm.
Two crash dummies, Keywan White and Cornelius Smith. I tell you.
Come on, man. Cornelius is a crash dummy, but I have never seen the likes. my school teacher just said that I ain't never seen the likes of Keywan White. This nigga crazy.
White. Yeah, that fool jumped out in the middle of the interstate, allegedly.
Yes. This nigga said the other night that when he was a little boy, somebody asked him, did he want some candy? And he said, yeah. He went in the house and the man started filling him up. I'm like, you the only child in history that fell for the candy trick. Like, what the hell, bro?
Then your mama tell you don't go in Mr. Charlie house over there.
Damn straight. You don't go and you don't follow nobody for no candy, no popsicles, no nothing.
But you know, that cat, man, you look at him like his adolescence pictures and then his teenage pictures, then young adult pictures, man. You can tell he was off, man. You know, something a little wrong with him, you know. He rode the short bus, you know, but he and that motherfucker talking now about, how this been the worst thing ever for him, and he ain't this, he ain't that. Well, bruh, you chose to hang with them cats, man, that didn't get too, what's about you, and now you in this penitentiary. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, man. We find out Key Warner and unalive themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't take it, bro.
Damn right. Because everybody fighting for self now. And he the only one still trying to claim that he's solid. It is not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. Them niggas gonna hang you out to dry.
Bro, I told him that when I talked to him, I say, bro, let me ask you something, man. If you done seen Trap Boy Freddy, Bodega, all these boys, these cats, especially Bodega, catch you that's in your videos, catch you probably in, hustle with, did this with, that with. You see this cat in your paperwork, man, and pointing that finger at you, telling everything that happened, this and that there. I say, man, you are willing to stay solid for everybody else. I say, man, you got your rabbit ass mind, bro.
Damn right.
Like Biggie say, somebody got to die. No, somebody got to get told on.
No, that's a fact.
Shit, I'm telling you, gonna go down in history for one to be solid.
Yeah.
Shit, they ain't showed you no love. They treated you like a flunky, man. And Yellow Beezy.
And everybody, I guarantee you, everybody gonna try to throw it on them, from Bodega to Jeremy Johnson, all them boys. That's his work. Look at him. It's on the freeway. It's him.
Yeah. Just like the motherfuckers had, all of a sudden the transgender women come out in the play now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, get on her. Yeah. Girl, Key1 done that shit. What she say? No, girl, Banzo done that and kill Mo3. I'm like, damn.
And laughed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't never had no motherfucker I was on bad terms with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing, just me and my wife the last 25 fucking years. So with that being said, just say if I did, bro, I hope I wouldn't leave no bad blood like that with anybody where they just come out and talk about me and I'm sitting in jail fighting for my life and get on social media and they say these things. Now they didn't subpoena bloggers, videos, YouTube videos. Bruh, that's insane.
Yeah, for real.
Real. I say, man, but yeah, long live the flipper, man.
Yeah,
they do the flipper so fucking wrong, boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
They said in the what kind of hearing? That's the appeal hearing or whatever for straight drop. Said, man, he literally knocked Dolph's face off. That shot that he got to the jaw literally ripped his shit from his face.
Yeah, talking about when Dolph was on the ground.
Yes. So yeah, I don't feel nothing for Cornelius. What he get is what he get. We appreciate you for spilling the beans, but my nigga, you gotta face the fire. You gotta face the fire. Yeah.
See, bro, I think it was all good just a week ago, meaning that when they ran up on what was his name? remember they tried to get him first, and they see he was talking about this gun jam. The young buck.
Woo.
Cornelius and Straight Drop. Remember they ran up on what was his name? The rapper, man, the rapper.
Paper Route Woo.
Paper Route Woo, yeah. When they ran up on him, everything, went sour, but it was still all good because they probably, kicked him a little paper, you know what I'm saying, gave him enough where he can go buy, you know what I'm saying, a 200 pack, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I've been there before, bro. I've been there, man. I've been there, you know what I'm saying, when I had surgeries and stuff, bro. And after them surgeries, man, I know what that addiction can do to you. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it take a strong mind to get off that shit, boy.
Right.
Then the doctors, the doctors, you know what I'm saying, they start cracking down on it and shit, not giving everybody. But see, down there in Memphis, they still was having paper prescription pads and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, motherfuckers, filling them out, you know what I'm saying, going to refill this and that there, paying full price, go double up. You know what I'm saying? That's why the pill game was fucked up because, motherfuckers weren't getting them pills at insurance price. So they paying, $300-$400 for a bottle. Hell, I got to double that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm selling this shit by the milligram, you dig?
Good show. It's
Shit,
crazy.
man, I peeped the whole game, man. The whole fucking play. This shit crazy. And this just one in Memphis. This is worldwide.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt about it.
They say, oh yeah. We ain't gonna have them pills flowing like that. Well, shit. We got these M30s going around. Boy, them niggas start getting a hold of them M30s and motherfuckers start dying left and right. ODing. Didn't know they were taking fentanyl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's the game.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
It's the game.
It's sad that, people had to lose their life in order to get help. You feel me?
Bro, even when people lose their life, bro, we still don't have the willpower and the common sense to find a need to get help. If you got an addiction, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I think a lot of that come with poverty and not having the finances to get that help. If you white boy on a job, he got an addiction, what he do? He go to work, tell him he need to go to AA or go to counseling, AA or counseling. They put him off for 30 days. He still keep his job. We go in there and tell a motherfucker we got an addiction to alcohol or drugs or whatever. Shit, guess what? We fired.
Exactly.
It's a cold game, man.
Yeah.
It's a cold game, bro.
Yeah, it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Althea, salute to you. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, loved one. That's real. Man, y'all hit that like button for you, boy. Hit the like button, and if you can, hype the video, hype the live stream up. You know what I'm saying? I seen my dog, Ed Potts, talk about how Cornelius get money to pay for Michael shows. We all know that Michael shows was paid for by CMG. It was mentioned in Straight Drop's child.
The attorney.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, for the love of money, they'll kill for their brother. For the love of money. So with that, hey, look, bro, that means that I will go in and misrepresent you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will go in and misrepresent you because I know where this payment coming from, and I know why they want me to misrepresent you or make things happen a certain way in that courtroom to make my name clear.
Right.
So yeah, man, hell yeah. Shit, we know that money. We know where that money came from to pay for that lawyer.
And Straight Drop, I don't think Straight Drop would care because he wasn't gonna say nothing regardless. I don't know whether he felt like that Luke Evans was gonna work a miracle or what, but he wasn't gonna say nothing regardless. But as far as Michael shows and this dude go, yeah, they were put in place. They were bought and put in place.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But let's keep it real though. Luke Evans, he did expose a couple things though, but once he figured out he exposed what he shouldn't expose, that's when you seen a shift in his in the way that he started representing straight drop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it had to change up. The motherfucker like, man, what the fuck you doing? Or the fact like the head district attorney there in Memphis wasn't on the case, doing the trial and all that type of stuff. I mean, that shit is crazy.
Yeah,
high profile case, and you don't have the top. I forgot the white boy name, the top dog on the case.
Yeah, Paul Hagerman.
Yeah, Paul Hagerman. Get the fuck out of here. Paul Hagerman already knew though what time it was, because I believe they got in touch with Paul Hagerman and told, hey man, you might want to keep your nose clean on this one here, Playboy.
Yeah, that may have happened. I don't know what it was, but I don't appreciate him stepping in front of the camera when Cornelius show up. But when Quet show up, you automatically fall out the face of the earth. That is easy. That's crazy.
Don't like to win.
Yeah.
That basically tells you all you need to know.
What'd you say?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
I said that basically tell you all you need to know, man. She was already paid for.
Bought and paid for and threatened for. Motherfucker, you might want to bag up off this here, man. You gotta think about it, man. Paul Hagerman ain't dumb. Just like when I mean, this ain't the first time this to happen, but when the cop, the motherfucker pulling out his driveway and they lit him up, so this ain't nothing. He's like, shit, nigga, we'll get you just like we do everybody else. You know what time it is.
But in Mississippi.
Yeah. That was Mississippi. I thought it was Memphis.
Nah, it's damn near the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I lost all respect for Hagerman. Yeah, me too. Me too. He can go and do something else, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, Hagerman got a family, and Hagerman wasn't trying to lose their wife and kid and let some other motherfucker, live off his insurance policy.
Right.
Just keeping it real, man.
Exactly.
For real.
The last hope is federal. Will it go federal? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it, man.
Yeah.
And when you scream justice for Dolph, he definitely did not get that.
Nah, I don't think.
So we know straight drop and Cornelius one number two flunkies.
Yeah, it was fabricated justice. Fabricated justice.
Yeah, make it look good, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that is. So it is what it is.
Let me ask you a question before I go though, man. Do y'all think if the person who got the big juke, when they got the big juke, things would have went different for Hernandez Govan?
If they didn't take Juke out and Hernandez Govan, maybe up the road with straight drop. I feel like it.
Meaning that Juke probably gonna most likely throw him up under the bus.
Yes, exactly.
So if Juke throw him up under the bus, then that means little brother coming into play as well.
Yeah, right. They were gonna make him fold on little brother.
Mm-hmm. That's why that motherfucker ain't even thought about trying to find out what happened to Big Juke, because he already know.
Yeah, they know. They ain't gonna do shit about it because it is what it is.
And it's like this: Govan sit up here and call straight drop a junkie. Now he won't say nothing about. I mean, he can call Cornelius a junkie. He won't really say nothing about drop, because drop didn't speak.
Yeah.
But y'all all in the same boat, fam. If Juke had been living, All of them would have been crash dummies.
Yeah.
All of
Out
them.
of here.
Yeah, that's why people are of the opinion that Govan had something to do with it.
But you know, man, that's what makes it even sad, bro. Knowing the circumstances and the situation of it all, and knowing how simple everything was, meaning like I mean, I put us in a categories like being anybody's because we're not in the streets like that. You know, we don't go around gang banging and flexing with pistols and shit all on videos and national TV. So I just say we was anybody. So when it comes to them guys, you know what I'm saying like, Dolph got taken out by some nobodies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just some
Right.
nobodies, and that make it even worse. But I can see if Gotti or Juke, did that shit themselves personally, then hey, I understand. But man, it come down to some nobodies, bro. You like, damn, bro, these niggas didn't have a motherfucking big wheel, a motherfucking pot to piss in, just nothing, and took this man's life and still got nothing. Cornelius Smith, dumbass, didn't even get paid for the hit.
Right.
Nothing.
And he the one got active.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. By nobody.
Mm-hmm. He put in the more work and got $800. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
That what that bought him? $800. That bought him
gas and chicken and perks. That's it.
Yeah, that bought him about maybe 300 perks and a bucket of chicken.
That's it. That's it.
But no, Cornelius, he had graduated. He was probably popping them up on fentanyl 30s by then.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you now, he's his head clear now.
Yeah, he dried all the way out.
Yeah. He done threw up, he done suffered, he done ate, he done went through the withdrawal shit. He like, damn. Now I'm stuck around here, man, with nothing to offer no more in this world.
That's it. Nothing but a reality check. The only check you got was a reality check, family. That's real.
And put on some weight.
That's it.
I mean, these niggas be leaving their whole kid behind for what? For nothing.
Yeah, it's sad.
But let's be real though, Cypress. Like I said, bro, I done seen it, bro. I didn't know how fucking serious, oxycodone and hydrocodone. I mean, hydrocodone.
Let's decorate our language, bro. Cause I don't like talking on them scripts. You feel me?
Okay. Well, let's say, you know what I'm saying? Those two things there, was so deadly, to the human body like that, man, where you done lost all focus. You don't have a care in the world. I mean, it's real, bro.
Yeah, and it's time release, so it keep you slumped.
No doubt.
No
doubt.
So, yeah, man, and it done took over. It done took over for a man to believe that he was gonna get 40 bands to knock somebody down. Come on, man.
And that ain't even no money, bro.
It ain't even no money. It ain't even no money.
Dog, I done spent that. I done spent shit 40 before. Real talk. I done spent 40 before in probably about 6 months. And that was that was being careful.
Right.
You got bills, rent, car notes, gas. You gonna go buy you this, you gonna go buy you that. You gonna buy your girl this, you gonna buy your girl that. You gonna take a vacation, gonna do vacation here. I mean, it goes fast, man.
Yeah.
You look up, that money gone.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Cause you thinking about all the stuff you're gonna get when you get the money, but you forget about the overhead.
Yes, sir. See, that's one thing about me, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and speak that fairy tale to you. I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Just speak life, man, because I understand what all comes with this game.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Tonyo, what it do, home? Salute to you, bro. Yeah, man. But this dude, March 30th. Now, I hope y'all remember last time he was in court, they said there wasn't gonna be no more pushbacks.
Mm-hmm.
He came to court and got another pushback. But I tell you,
they doing the same thing in Dallas.
Right. Absolutely. Now this boy might not get, he in this case might not go fed, but he doing something.
I think they gonna give him a good 40 piece, 50 piece.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they might give him 40 to 35 to 40.
Yeah, 35 to 40. They ain't gonna give him life, but they gonna give him, because they lied so quick on that stand when he asked them, say, did anybody make a deal with you or do this? No, sir. Man, you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They made a deal with this cat, man.
Absolutely.
Well, Post Straight Drop just didn't know what he knew not to even say nothing, man, because and he knew even if he I ain't even mad at Straight Drop, 'cause boy, I probably would have done the same thing. I'm just gonna go through the whole nine, because boy, I know they got everything on me from when I went to my house, took this old girl crib, left this here there, switched cars here. Oh my God, man. So I understand why Straight Drop did what he did,
Mm-hmm.
And man, he crazy taking it to trial, man. He already was cooked.
Right.
Shit, stuff juiced up.
Spend some more of your folk money. Yeah.
Fried turkey.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
They juiced him up, man. They shot him up. You know what I'm saying? Fried turkey. Put all the seasonings in him.
No doubt about it.
For real.
No doubt about it.
But
Yeah.
man, salute to y'all, man. I'm about to get back in the chat right quick though, brother.
Handle your business, home. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm about to come over and dialogue with you sometime, man, and we'll get it together.
It's all good, Ellis, man. I appreciate you stopping by, home.
No doubt, man.
You
all right, Cypress. You be cool, my brother.
Okay, you too, bro.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man. Cornbread finally gonna get his serving, his piece, his slice of the pie, so to speak, and we'll be sitting around waiting for the feds. We'll be waiting for the feds, man. I don't know, man.
I do think the feds gonna tell loosening all these unsolved cases, but I think that's about all we gonna get.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, y'all turn that like button up, man. For real. And I hate to say it, I really feel like I got some naysayers in the bushes. Yeah, it's some folk in the bushes that do not like the content. Cause I know my people in the chat hitting the like button. My folk in the bushes, I feel like they holding their proverbial nuts on your boy Hilda, but it's all good. What for me gonna be for me. I ain't tripping. Yeah, I ain't tripping. So if you would be so kind, hit the like button. If you over here on some hating shit, don't even worry about it. Just enjoy the content, or don't enjoy the content. But thank you for watching the content that way. Listen, we finna go in the Finesse 2 time. Salute, Paula. I know Paula hit the like button. That's his squad. Day one, stomp down. Hey.
Five members of his squad in there.
Come on, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to you, Paula. But yeah, we got to go to 2 time, man. 2 Time, bro. I'm sick of Finesse 2 Time. I'm just as sick of Finesse 2 Times as I am a Glorilla, Brorilla, Studrilla. I'm tired of all that. Man, let me show you something. Finesse 2 Times, and I gotta make a point. And this is why I don't feel sorry for these folk, man. I don't feel sorry for these folk at all. Finesse 2 Time come on here and he want to break down crying. You know what all of this shit remind me of? It reminds me of Half Baked. Now, if y'all watch the movie Half Baked with Dave Chappelle, that was a character named Mr. Nice Guy. And Mr. Nice Guy, he had all these folk around him, and he went to talking and he said, "Doctor said I need a backiotomy." And then he finally broke down and said, "He had sex with my mama. Why?" That's Finesse 2 Times right now. He is all over the freaking place, man. And it's getting old now. It's getting old now. If I must say so myself, that shit is getting old, family. I'm going to show y'all something. And I'm going to show you why I don't feel sorry for 2 Time. I just don't. Let's go. Trap Tube TV. Y'all know it's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, me and shit. You just want to go to put teddy bears on your head and shit.
I think that's good, though.
I don't give a
2 Times is 33 years old, just for the record.
Give Glorilla sister a gift. I'm vibing. I rather the see me handsome as a motherfucker than that motherfucking me birds on the top of my head, five. Give me that shit when I ain't vibing.
You already vibing.
You taking up for the chant. Peso taking up for the chant tonight. So guess what? Fuck Peso with y'all. You see? Because he wrong. Because he rather see the he rather be on y'all's side because
how many of y'all like a nigga like this? A nigga this inebriated in real life. How many of y'all are entertained by a nigga around y'all just constantly leaning, looking like Tyrone Biggums, but he's sharp. But he, this shit crazy, man. Smell it through the bag, baby.
Y'all be flaming his ass.
I'm gonna straight up checking on bullshit.
But I be understanding that shit. So I'm a nigga.
You see that young nigga call him other shit.
See, listen, if that young nigga was in my face,
what you listen?
Dunked him on his shoulders and showed his ass on. Like one thing about, I would have told him put his switch down, and I would have dunked his ass.
You know you got that switch guy to the.
I would have dunked his ass to the front door.
How you doing, Carrie? Salute to you.
He would have felt me, and then I would have put his out. You get you a good group of motherfuckers who feel like you feel, or even half-ass feel like you feel, and go with your move. Somebody who ain't prideful, full of their ego. And somebody who can play team ball, who ain't hooked up with getting 2 points and can still say we won.
But see, you ain't fucked up. You fucked up about getting 2 points and saying we won. You always got to be out front. You always got to be the motherfucking chrome woman on the front of the Rolls Royce. It's a contradiction every time with this nigga, man. Man, y'all hit that like button. And for y'all that can support the channel, man. I keep telling y'all this good ground over here, man. Come on.
I think that's the problem with today's society. Some people want to score the most points when they don't understand that they weren't born to score the most points. You were just born to be a part of the team. Some people don't. I can accept it if that was my role. I don't give a about no powder. And if I did powder, what a gonna do? Beat me up? Huh? That's what I'm saying, man. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Huh? You know what I'm saying? To me, like, what's wrong with them? Like, I got a problem like everybody else. You better shut the f up. I might need a mother.
This man here, man, just like that, Paula Hall. Salute to you, love one. I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you. More than words can say. Thank you so much. Real talk. And to my dog, nothing. And two, I got them emails today, bro. I appreciate you, big homie. Man, my family love me, family. My village love me and they support me. So naysayers don't really bother me much. Yeah, the naysayers don't bother me much. But thanks for watching.
I said falling asleep and shit, bro. Standing up.
Good. I'm good. You know, sometimes real shit, no clip for me, shit, no line shit. Sometimes all the man be needing is love, bro. You know, even though I don't believe in it, if you display it for
what's keeping the junkie tag from being put over this nigga head, bro? Y'all let me know, bro. Cause he good at rapping that nigga. You a junkie, bro. You just like BG was in the 90s. And they played with BG in the 90s and early 2000s. Baby them played with them niggas, bro. Stan G, what it do, man? Salute to you, big homie. They played with the nigga BG and they playing with you. You won't even get a lawyer to look over your shit, bro, and see if you can find a crack or a chink in the armor to finagle your way out the deal. You want to sit up here and cry about it and want a nigga to feel sorry for you. I don't rock with it. Baby, salute to your loved one. I appreciate you, dog. Salute.
real. We'll be better off. It's gonna be real. Real talk.
I keep telling y'all this nigga giving me Big Scar vibes. I'm telling you. And boy, Big Scar was 22. Nigga, you 33 up here leaning like this, bro. Like a strong wind will take you out. This nigga leaning like a palm tree.
Chill, like go to sleep. Y'all want somebody to go to sleep or stay up? Go to sleep or stay up.
And it be these niggas. It be these niggas right here. These niggas. These the niggas that be looking crazy when they pushing this nigga through a hospital on a gurney into the ER. They looking crazy when you sit up here and let this nigga do this because you want a plate. Because you want a plate. I'd rather not even have a plate. I'd rather tell this nigga what it is and what he need to do and volunteer my services to try to help him rather than to watch my quote unquote partner do this type shit to himself. And then you end up in the emergency room like Johnny Damn D begging folk on live to pray for 2 times. Come on, fam. This shit wicked.
People like go to sleep, man. Sleep. I ain't like your shit. Fuck, don't never want to let you go to sleep, girl. Don't feel like stay up. But like, no, stay up, yeah, lie. Look cool.
And listen, no, them folk ain't said nothing. That's why he crying. This nigga doing everything, every type of antic, every type of tactic that he can to get the attention of the Prince family, and they ain't studying him. They ain't studying him. That's why when he go and he scream all them obscenities at Studrilla, Brorilla, whatever you want to call her, and everybody else, Brazy, that shit is misguided anger. All of that's behind 2 times. All of that's behind 2 times and mob ties. That's all it is, fam. Actual treasure. Salute to you, fam. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, for real. Y'all showing out, man. I definitely appreciate it.
Hey, you seen the honeycomb?
Yeah.
Now, y'all listen to this, bro.
Tell me I said, oh, I don't want Finesse to die and the internet wouldn't be funny no more. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what to tell you behind it, but I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I know you said my name trying to ride my wave and shit, but I ain't gonna lie. I know you struggling on your bills next month. I know you ain't got no french fries in your refrigerator. I know you ain't got no peanut butter jelly and no bread. I know you ain't got no Kool-Aid. I know you ain't got no sugar. I know you ain't got no bowls. I know you ain't got no forks, no plates, no knives. You might go buy it now that I said it. I bet it be brand new. I bet you ain't got no used cook. You ain't even got no silverware. Y'all eat Panda Express every day over there. You ain't hitting no shit. Is you telling me the internet gonna be funny? This shit real with them weak ass dreads in your head. Hustle cartel, son. Is you talking about them hot fries in your head, boy? Is you talking about slam dunk your ass on your head? You'll say anything to get a nigga attention. Period head. What's wrong with you, nigga? They go sit down and let them put a red dye in their head, bitch, not never say nothing to me. Suck my yeah, bitch, you look like sexy red. Yeah. Put the in your mouth. Huh? Yeah, like a freaky. Yeah, you're freaky. You sat down and had time enough. I hate time to get my hairline. So you had time to get a hairline and red in your hair. You come suck on my.
I'm going to stop it right there. And we're finna show you something. Because nigga always wants somebody to feel sorry for him. But then you come out your mouth like that. Now, when a nigga asks you a question about something that somebody else said, this be your response.
Another man saying when he catch you, he going in your ass with 4 fingers. Like,
see, I would get on your ass. I ain't gonna lie, like I would beat your ass, man, right? But
what you gonna beat my ass for?
Because I understand now that content is content.
This what the nigga said.
This what the nigga said, but as a man, you repeated it.
Okay. So I deserve my ass whooped too.
The shit beat at you. Like, I'm surprised Button them didn't beat the shit at you. Like, they looking at trying to make sure, like, he like, oh, shit. But I'm 33. And I understand content now. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not I'm not jumping out there at that type of shit no more because
you got to be his ass if anything. I ain't got shit to do with that. I'm an interviewer. I'm asking questions. I hate when the guy.
Listen, one time I heard he was outside. So boom.
Where you was at?
I'm on the way. Like, but word get in the club, I'm on the way.
Bro.
He get his ass away from there. So when I get to the club, it ain't that. And I ain't on no internet shit with it. I ain't even go to the internet and say, yeah, nigga, I just went to the club looking for you and you ran. I ain't get on. And he ain't saying nothing else about me. He might now that you just juiced him up, but
not to cut you off, but the fact that you just first of all, I don't honor no nigga saying that he gonna go in another man's ass. Like
right.
I understand prison talk and all that shit, but
it's like
I'm ahead of the sexuals. Let's just start there. On me being ahead of these sexuals, bro.
Like I said, and I'm gonna add again. If it weren't for me understanding content, I'd beat your ass.
You gonna be in this bitch fighting there, gang?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you now.
Nah, cause I heard you like to bite motherfuckers and shit. I seen that.
I'm telling you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Break the shit down.
It's just going. I mean, it's plenty of space though.
Room and opportunity in this.
And they got gloves and shit and everything.
They got gloves.
It could be the soft way. I'm sorry that this how I got to go. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'ma either need or apology, or I'm finna be compensated in blood. Whether a nigga beat your ass or it go further. You spoke on my name and embarrassed me in front of the world. I need for you to get online right here, right now, and apologize in front of the world for disrespecting me.
He's a man and he stand on principles and morals. But at the same time, you coming out your mouth like you came out your mouth on Brazy. Brazy ain't said nothing disrespectful to you, fam. It's ridiculous to me, bro.
From the back.
This is why I don't respect nothing he say. I don't take nothing that he says hold no type of weight because he's a clown. He's a clown. And you getting what you deserve. You deserve to be locked down and paraded about town. You a show pony. You are a show pony. And what you getting is what you deserve. From everything you done in the past to everything that you're doing right in this moment. I have no sympathy for this guy.
And my balls are big. And when I met one time, oh, my ball hanging low. And I like to go again after I get through the first time. Come suck my. Yeah, I'm straight foul with you niggas. I'm trying to make sure when you see me, you do something about it. You on the internet, he will need him to die.
You're pissed off because he's in the good graces of the Prince family and you not. That's the problem. It ain't nothing that he done said, nothing that he done done. It ain't the way he wears hair, the color he wears hair, or what he say in a rap song. You hate that you on the outskirts. You can't even get a conversation. And they done made amends. Not only did they make amends, they done put him up. They done dropped a bag on him. You can't get that. And you really gonna see what the hell happened when they cut that monitor off. When he dropped the shit that you feel like is subpar, weak ass rhymes, and they push it, Oh, this nigga head gonna explode. Trust me when I tell you. Stay tuned.
Yeah. And you ain't gonna be the one to do it. You got that big white boy over there on top of your mother me roof, and he don't want smoke with a motherfucking on top of your mother that big white boy over there on top of your mother me roof, and over there on you got that big white boy over there on top of your mother me roof, and
what the white boy doing? Security, perhaps? I wonder who paying for that. Finesse. You on the outside looking in. Marlon Jamal Griffin said it once before. I'm on the outside looking in. I could have been. Shout out to A-Ballin' MJG.
He don't want smoke with a motherfucking nothing. I'm sick of you. And Skin Bone released a motherfucking me interview today with Glorilla's sister in it. You can come suck my too.
You want Glorilla's sister?
She can suck my for a long time. Especially when she said she sucked it good. So she said, I ain't never been, but I said good. Cause I ain't need the fucking. I need to get some.
I don't care, me and my sister having problems or not, family. You ain't finna just sit up here and talk shit and disrespect my sister like that, bruh. You don't want nobody talking about no love or Plea or kosher or none of your babies. Why the hell is you talking about you? Man, what?
He don't give a damn about them. But
Oh, hold up, man. Paula came back with the super sticker. Man, I appreciate you, Paula. Thank you so very much, family. Man, I tell you, bro. Real support, man. I tell you. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And that's why I try my best to avoid any type of beef on the internet. I don't go at nobody because I know when you find your village, that's all you need. I need to be in competition with nobody. Nobody. So if you got a few words to share about me that's not so flattering, then share them words. Share them words. Cause me and the squad, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna prosper. And everything we do gonna prosper. The Most High going before us everywhere we go, every step we step. Come on, man. Spread love. That's the Hit Squad way. Let's keep going.
I ain't need. I just need to get some. So that's all you got for me is some. Congratulations. You won the best link of the month. What's wrong with you? So when you leave Philly in Miami from your interviews, come suck these up till your hiccup. I don't give a fuck to my she hide. When you come through it for it, since you taking up for it, you are advocate for the she hide. Is you hide.
So yeah, your boy Finesse, man, he
Yeah, don't talk about my people like that, fam. I got a problem with them. I got a problem with them, fam. You can stay out of it. You said your little piece the first time, and that's cool. Now, I know she get on here and she speak her little piece too. But, bruh, you got to be grown about this. Because I guarantee you, if you stop talking, she gonna stop talking. That's just how it go. But ain't nothing grown about, bruh. Don't nothing about him speak to maturity. Nothing. And it's sad. It's sad. But he upset, and I get it. But this shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's not gonna get you in the good graces of nobody. And the quicker you figure that out and find a way to do what you need to do, come on, man. Come on, man. You'll be a better person. But hey, what do I know? I say that he mad because Brazy got a seat at the table now and he don't. Well, let's see what he really mad about. I want y'all to see this. We ain't gonna watch all of it, but we're gonna watch some of it. We definitely gonna watch some of it. Man, this is what he really mad about. And this is what got him boo-hooing and swinging at the air. Check this out.
It looks like Finesse 2 times just got played by none other than J. Prince Jr. His contract just leaked. And wow, this might be one of the most twisted deals the industry's ever seen. No exaggeration. Before we unpack this wild mess, let's talk about how Finesse tried to link up with the Prince family. But that move might go down as his biggest mistake ever. This whole story is about to shake things up big time. We're talking millions, contracts, and family empires running the game. Back in September 2022, Finesse 2 times thought he was locking in the deal of a lifetime when he signed with Mo3 Entertainment, J. Prince Jr.'s label. He probably thought he was about to touch serious money and level up, but here's the twist. From the very start, he was walking straight into a setup that would leave him fighting just to breathe financially. When I first saw that contract, I couldn't believe it. Like, what is this? This isn't your average record deal. This is legal robbery written in black and white. According to the leaked paperwork, Finesse signed an exclusive service agreement. But here's where it goes completely left.
Man, y'all listen to this. I wish I had that sound bite from Kevin Hart. You look at this. You look at this shit. Look at this.
They didn't just bring in one company. They brought in 2 separate entities, all slicing up his income like a cake. Usually, when an artist signs a deal, it's simple. One label, one cut, one check. The artist gets their share, the label takes theirs, and life moves on. But the Prince family? Nah, they flipped the script. They built a whole money pipeline with multiple companies eating off one artist's grind. That's next level business strategy. But it sounds like Finesse was the only one not winning. Now, let's talk about that advance money, because this is where the real finessing kicks in. When artists get signed, that advance is supposed to be your safety net, your launch pad while you're in the studio working on your dreams. But this deal, it made sure even that money didn't stay in your pocket. The paperwork shows that any cash flowing in gets chopped 3 ways. 35% to the artist, Finesse, 35% to Mo3, J. Prince Jr.'s company, and 30% to JPE, James Prince Entertainment. And you already know who that belongs to. Man, that's wild. One artist, 3 cuts, and 2 companies connected to the same family, all taking slices of his work.
Now, we all knew that. We all knew that, you know what I'm saying, he was getting like a third of the pie. But this is where it gets interesting. And I didn't even think that it was this bad.
This ain't just a bad deal. It's a masterclass in how to lose control of your own bag. That's J. Prince Sr., the father, the OG himself. Let me break this madness down real quick. If $1 million comes in, Finesse only touches $350,000. J. Prince Jr. pockets another $350,000, and the father, J. Prince Sr., scoops up $300,000. That's wild. The man is getting double dipped by the entire Prince family. But hold up, it gets even uglier. That advance money everyone thinks is a blessing? Yeah, it's actually a trap. Finesse has to pay that advance back, and it comes straight out of his 35%. So if he got a $200,000 advance, he's got to pull in over $570,000 just to break even.
Y'all hear this shit?
Meanwhile, the Prince family is stacking 65% the whole time. That's a losing game from the start. Now here's where things get really twisted. After digging into some records, I found out both Mob Ties and J Prince Entertainment are registered in Texas. J Prince Jr. owns Mob Ties and his father owns J Prince Entertainment. So basically, the son signed Finesse to his label, then looped in his pops to get a piece too. Imagine signing with one person and then they say, oh, by the way, my dad gets paid too. That's not business, that's a setup. And here's the thing, this isn't new for the Prince family. They've been moving like this for decades.
They have been moving like this for decades, family. And that's why I seen it in the comments. That's why don't nobody sign to them niggas. These niggas went damn near 10 years without having an artist.
Yeah. UGK never seen a publishing check or royalty check.
Absolutely not. You know, Brazy was looking for shelter. Let's just keep it a buck. And you know, I got much love for Consta, but listen, he was looking for shelter. He trying to get his mama out the city. You know what I'm saying? They was pole busted and disgusted. You know, he had a little something from doing shows, whatever. But when they got with him, got their whole inner circle automobile. That was good enough at the time. Same thing with Finesse. Finesse coming home, all Finesse knew, and he'll never admitted, this nigga did not want to go to Memphis, bro. He did not want to go to Memphis.
Hey, you should send him the link, bro.
I got him. Yeah, they got the money, so they got power. They the power. So listen, Finesse did not want to go to Memphis under no circumstances. So he finessed Brazy to put a bird in his ear. Put a bird in the ear of the old man. Tell him to sign me up. Sign me up, bro. You got your wish. You got out of Memphis. You went to Houston. Stan G, what it do, home?
Oh man, what poppin', bro?
What poppin', man?
Man, I'm starting to figure out, bro. I ain't seen too many folks with a good contract yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even with the iHeart Memphis situation, I talked to him. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Dude saying that he got him out of 19 million. But you gotta understand, a lot of folks wouldn't even know these people, or they would have been in a real worse predicament if they ain't jumping to them contracts.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And people always say, it's always said, bro, you make the worst moves out of desperation every time, or you just doing something too fast. You always mess up if you're doing something too fast. And
exactly.
That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? These boys don't be having no money, so they sign or whatever to get some money.
And the squad know that. I've been saying that from day one. You get somebody that can't keep the lights on for 6 months at a time. They got rats and roaches in the house. Niggas shooting up the house. They gonna do. You got some paperwork for me to sign? You gonna give me $350,000 up front? Man, let me get that.
Man, for real.
Ask you what they fail to realize. The upfront money is the biggest trap, man, because that's gonna hurt your back end money, which you gonna need in the long run.
And
I'm
never
gonna
get
keep it real. Not if you got a great attitude. See, Finesse, his attitude so messed up, he was gonna get into it with somebody down the line. Folks like Moneybag Yo, who got his head on straight, I bet his first deal was messed up too, though. But he kept working his deal until now he looking like a superstar now. You know what I'm saying? But if you make the labels, man, then everybody gonna hear about the labels being bad. You know what I'm talking about? But you ain't hearing nobody talking about Endless, because Endless keeping up their people. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know they get a majority of all the money, you know, money,
right.
Man, he gets some money. Just like Finesse said, like, boy, you ain't getting it like people think you getting it, but they gonna make the artists look good because they artists ain't going against them.
Yeah, and Bag ain't no whistleblower. He ain't no smoking gun. He not gonna turn the camera on and bark on his CEO.
Exactly. That's how Finesse messed up. They ain't gonna make him look good no more. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
never.
Moneybag, he's still in a position to sell records. So what they gonna do? Man, they gonna cater to that man. You know, so they gonna make it look like he got 5-6 million, even if he only got nothing but $1 million. They gonna make it look like okay, he somebody. Now they finna watch Finesse. Finesse finna fall in front of everybody's ass, pulling that dope bad.
Exactly. And the fact of the matter is, if you want half of the pie, nigga, you should have been Dolph. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You gotta put your own money on.
Yeah, but them niggas ain't have no money going in, so that made it different, man.
Exactly. These folk gonna doll you up. They gonna put you out in front of the masses, and they gonna pimp you just like the oldest trade in the book.
And I hate it for Honeycomb Braids, but it looking like man, they just can see him on a back burner too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if Finesse finna go in the same predicament. When it ain't working no more, it just ain't gonna be working no more. He think he caught on to this blogging game and screaming and things like that nature, but that get boring too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He ain't gonna fool it. He ain't gonna go all the way out and blog about every single thing. But see, he catching on. He blog about everything. Hit the blog like Glorilla and all that. But the artistry gone at that point.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming to see you play UFC or GTA. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, this man Brazy, he done mended ways with the Prince family. They done put him on the lake. They done put him on the lake with bodyguards around him and everything. When he cut that band off, I'm telling you, Stan G, he gonna go crazy. That's just real. When he cut
what band you talking about?
that ankle bracelet.
I don't even think he on probation no more.
Yeah, he's supposed to be still on probation. He can't move.
Man,
He can't move.
He been everywhere in Miami and everything. I think he off probation, but Sugar on probation now.
No, I'm talking about Brady. I'm talking about Brady.
Okay, Brady.
Sugar hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sugar hit.
Yeah, they still got a hold on the Fed. It's not coming up off their hold. They all gonna have my money. She hit.
Yeah,
he should have knew better than that. They kept on getting caught up back to back. So it's just like, man, something bigger to that too, though.
Right. And come sooner or later, he gonna have to pay the piper on his end of that. No,
For real.
Exactly.
Talent can't say, look at Milska, man. Milska kept messing up. They kept throwing him away.
Exactly. Not Mystical. Yeah, see, Murder might be home for Mystical. The way it's looking.
I doubt that. I don't think neither one of them coming home.
My point exactly. See, let's get back to it.
Turning every deal into a family affair where multiple relatives cash out. Jay Prince Sr. has been in the game since the 80s with Rap-A-Lot Records, mastering every kind of deal you can think of. He's been structuring contracts to make sure the money never leaves the family circle. So when JR launched Mob Ties, of course the father was going to get his share. But here's the problem. It creates a crazy conflict of interest. How can Jay Prince Jr. claim he's protecting his artist's best interests when his own father is taking money from the same pot? That's like being your own opponent in business. It's a setup that leaves Finesse trapped between loyalty and survival. And believe it or not, it still gets worse. This isn't just a recording contract. It's a 360 deal. That means the label gets a cut of everything Finesse earns. We're talking music sales, merch, endorsements, tour money, appearance fees, streaming revenue, literally everything.
This shit is a death warrant, bruh.
I see why Glorilla Brothers was acting a fool.
Exactly.
Man, that's why he trying to call himself 250 now. He trying to use 250 as his streaming line. But man,
right.
It's over with.
Yeah, it's over with for home. And he know it. And he gonna break down crying, but at the end of the day, this shit is your fault. This shit is your fault. You done went against everybody that you had in your corner. So when you come out, now you negotiating by yourself. You should have had somebody on the outside already politicking with these folks, getting this business in order.
But see, he ain't trust nobody but them folks. You know what I'm saying? Finesse was finessing everybody else, and then end up trying to trust them for a little bit. And see, he thought his talent was gonna overrule everything. Talent ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Man, you can't trust nobody you don't know when you doing business.
No.
That's a fact. And just like you said, talent is just talent. But talent without work ethic and the ability to put your shit in order.
No, he ain't got no business skills. Dude ain't got no business skills. Yeah, man,
Exactly.
he don't even know the laws of power. 48 laws of power tell you never outshine the master. Never. And if he was thinking on a level like that, he would have been like, look, man, I don't care what's going on. I ain't gonna outshine these folks. And I ain't finna step in a great man's shoes, man. There's another law of power, bro. Like he would have been good. But when you start playing with folks with money who don't care about if you win or lose, you just extra money they just took to the label. I already got their money. You know what I'm saying? So really they
Real
don't need
fact.
it. They
Real
can make them
fact.
gun hot and get another contract, but why would we try to put some more money into you right now and make you hot so we go get another contract? You already did what you did to us.
Exactly. And the man said it himself when he first got out. He had $250,000 in his pocket, you know what I'm saying, hanging out the sunroof, drunk as a skunk. Ain't nobody thinking about the business. Now that money starts slowing down, you go from getting 60 to show to getting 6 a show, 7 a show. Man, I'll work with you type shit. Now you want to cry.
Man,
Yeah,
cause it's
you
over.
got all the mouths to feed, but you should have had some lawyers.
When I started seeing them doing the same platforms I be on, and his little brother gonna be on, I'm like, oh, okay, it's over. He doing 607.
Yeah,
He doing.
yeah.
He hang with Adam 22 now. But at first he said, fuck the blogs. You know what I'm saying? Back then,
Exactly.
now he got academics them over there. Come on, man, bro. Like you know it's over with. Now you trying to rebuild relationships, but they know what you did. Now they finna text you on everything you do with them.
Everything.
I don't blame them.
He said, yo, like, said Finesse said he had to pay for 2 of his projects with his own money. Why won't they help him make some money so they can make some money too? Because the same way he don't want to do business with them, they don't want to do business with him. But he done run.
If a nigga try to fight my son, not own a label, you think I'm finna? Nigga, I don't go fuck with your live or die. Nigga, you trying to punk my son out? Just cause you trying to show the world that you more bad than my son. My son ain't from the project. My son from the suburbs, nigga. So what you gonna prove about beating my son up or going at my son?
Exactly.
Junior them ain't from no real struggle type of situation. Them boy business man, they were raised to be business men.
And they don't need money from him. Them folks is 300, 400 meals
His
up.
dad worth 300 million. What man, they can give Finesse $1 million right now and not even think about it. But them
Exactly.
investors, they're investors, they ain't gonna just give it to you. You gonna work for it.
Exactly. Brother, them they got ranches, they got 2 islands, and they got money in boxing. You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
Right,
So,
and they got no money to style you out, so they can do whatever they want.
That's facts.
Contract even gives them rights to his name, image, and likeness for sponsorships and promos. So not only are they taking 70% of his music bag, they're also snatching 70% of his merch money, 70% of his show money, and 70% of any brand deal he lands. This man can't make a single dollar without the Prince family getting their hands on it first. Let's break it down in numbers. If Finesse does a show for $10,000, he only walks away with $3,500. If he sells $5,000 worth of merch, that's just $1,750 for him. And if he secures a $20,000 endorsement, he only pockets $7,000. Everything is getting taxed by this contract like clockwork. But
I will be crying on the internet too, nigga. This shit here is wicked. So you have character and you carry yourself very well. So that behavior is beneath you. Oh, I hear you. I appreciate your loved one. Real Real talk.
But see, his mama told him it was gonna happen. You done ran through a whole $4 million publishing check, man.
Yeah. That's it.
Cause he ain't never had no money before. That's why he on drugs so bad right now. Man, I know how no perks hit you. Man, he started off just taking on perks, then he got to take on every day. And then I started peeling you. I seen folks, man, went through $20,000 on just perks. You know what I'm saying? Less than 2 months.
Hell no. I don't need it.
He ain't getting no my rainwater don't just with flogging, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way G with y'all. My rainwater didn't give him no $100,000 less than 2 weeks. It's something they put out in the blogs and shit. I'm like, come on, bro. He ain't getting no money like that. I know
Right.
man, when he was first got out and momentum was up, oh yeah, he was clocking.
Mm-hmm. Now you got the dude Peso and Rainwater managing him or whatnot. But I don't know. This shit here crazy as hell.
And then they pimping you and you ain't even going on this and that.
Man, hold up. Not Black Barbie, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, loved one. Man, y'all humbling me tonight, man. I appreciate the super chat family. You know what it is, Black Barbie. We gonna conversate damn near every day, and I appreciate your support. Real talk. Said Rain ain't giving him shit.
Ryan ain't helping that man with nothing but telling him keep going what he doing, and that makes his whole situation on.
Exactly.
But see, Ryan don't get paid. At least he getting shows. You know what I'm saying? And because Jay Prince them got him locked down for all the music go, but so he got to get shows for Ryan to even get his little money, and
Absolutely.
Ryan got to get him the show. So of course he gonna pump him up like he still a debt with the music, but because he ain't gonna get no money for nothing else. He signed on a streaming deal, and they just starting to figure the streaming deal. I done talked about 5-6 people talking about podcast deal and things about like things that they let me be the manager, but they ain't figured it all the way out. If y'all paid attention, Netflix just started putting podcasts on they platform. Man, and Mike had told me, man, no folks gonna be like YouTube next, so it's gonna be like all us gonna end up better go over the next for these and get a check out there too, though. Especially everybody who already in the game.
For sure. That's why we got to keep grinding brick by brick to build the platforms up. That's facts. Damn, Miami Mike. Where I hear Miami Mike name from? Soldier Boy.
Miami Mike, he the one who Miami Mike, he the manager of Soldier Boy. He the manager of iHeart. iHeart just went crazy. Said Miami Mike took $19 million from him just yesterday, day before yesterday. The police just got iHeart music.
I seen that, bro.
He got a couple artists. He from Memphis, but he from Batesville, Mississippi, but he was being Memphis all the time. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah,
Right.
he finna come over. He finna come to my channel though. You know what I'm talking about, and talk about it all.
Hey,
Dude got that real money. I ain't gonna lie. That man showed me. He was just showing me a house and stuff. Bro, got that real money. But yeah, Soulja Boy did a lot of money. They hit the corn. That's our hard song.
Right. And I ain't gonna lie. I was scared for bro when them niggas put that. I don't know what they put on the nigga garage where they sucked his whole automobile up out the garage. I know what the hell is that, man. Bro, going through it.
Yeah, that's some new machines they been having. It been in Vegas though. When I was out there, that's how they were hitting the dope boys and stuff like with them drone, them AI machines and shit, them drones and shit that come in your house.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. Damn. The old 360 ordeals. You damn right.
The nastiest part? The merchandise clause. The label can use his name and likeness however they want without even asking him. They could drop Finesse 2 times t-shirts, sell them for $30 a pop, and he'd only get $10.50 per shirt, while they walk off with $19.50. That's straight up wild. And to top it off, the deal locks him in for 5 albums. 5. Most production deals stretch for maybe 1 or 2 albums tops.
This nigga here got a Cassie deal, bro. Who?
They knew he wasn't gonna get the 5 album. Moneybagg Yo knew he was finna pimp him out too. That was
Exactly.
one album. Moneybagg Yo already got his money from that album. So you know what I'm saying? He going back in Moneybagg Yo. That make it even worse. He wanted everybody who he signed under. Is he the slowest rapper I ever knew in my life?
Yeah, niggas is mad. You know, if Loud and Wrong was a person, it would be Ricky. This shit crazy, bruh. I ain't seen nothing like this. Said Finesse ain't even used the clout he had to get into the rooms to make sure he was getting his money. Exactly. Fam.
That's why I know I'm gonna pass him up, because he trying to do what we doing right now. But he ain't even got the relationships. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I got a call today, bro. We gotta do a meeting. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody who really got on platforms, man, bro, we gotta do a meeting. Cause I'm finna start setting some of these major artists promo run, bro. So I want you, Tamla, Trap TV, and a couple more, Pop Austin, and probably one more people who been working, and we finna start busting their money up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these folks got artists and they don't know how to get into the blog, so we finna go ahead and start running it up on these folks, bro.
Let's get to it. For real.
But this one changed him
I
down.
talked to her earlier today about it. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna by tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them like all 5 platforms. And I'm gonna get them talked about. Get their artists talked about on.
For sure. You know how to get in touch with me, man. So I'm ready whenever you ready.
Yep, I'm gonna make a flyer tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell everybody like what they gotta do to, you know what I'm saying, how much it's gonna be to get on all our platforms at one time, and I'm gonna put everybody in one group, and if y'all agree with it, we finna run with it.
Let's do it. Shit, that's lovely right there. Hey, y'all, if y'all ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. And listen, squad, if you know somebody that'll enjoy this content, man, put it in their face. Put it in their face, fam. Let's get us to 10,000 subs. We need to be to 10,000 subs before it get hot, fam. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It ain't going to take nothing but a little dedication on my part. And I need y'all to spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Hit Squad TV. Y'all know where it's at.
5 whole projects. That's not a partnership. That's a lifetime sentence in contract form. That's exactly how labels keep you trapped, gang. They know by the time you hit your 2nd or 3rd album, you might blow up and start thinking about leaving. But guess what? You're already locked in tight. They've got the paperwork on you, and you can't move without their say-so. And yeah, the royalty rates technically go up a little with each album. Album 1 at 14%, album 2 at 14.5%, and by album 4 or 5, it hits 16%. Sounds good, right? Nah, here's the catch. It's 16% of their 35%, not the total earnings. That means Finesse might be getting an extra 4 or 5% after they've already sliced the pie for themselves. That's pocket change. But here's the real messed up part about this 5-album setup. They don't even have to promote the projects. The label could literally sit on his music, let it collect digital dust, and still make money off whatever Finesse does on his own. They can keep him frozen under contract while quietly taking their cut from every move he makes. It's the same type of trap that left artists like Lil Wayne stuck at Cash Money for years. The label wins whether they lift a finger or not.
Lil Wayne has pleaded guilty to a federal weapons charge. He faces up to 10 years in prison.
Now, let's get into Finesse 2 Times story, because once you know his background, this whole thing hits even harder. He's from Memphis, Tennessee, a city that's...
I just wanted to get y'all familiar with the particulars of his contract and what he got going on. Boy, they screwing this boy royally, you hear me? They screwing bro royally. And, you know, I gotta say it. Shit, he deserved it, man. Because he did not take the time to look into it. This nigga done took advantage of people his whole life and then feel like he gonna hook up with some niggas that ain't even from your town. And they gonna do right by you. Now that shit is foolish. That's
all
foolish.
that shit is over with now, bro. That 360 deal is something old, and everybody see what's going on. That's why when we pull this new shit on, put it on the table, everybody they gonna run to it. They gonna run to it. You know what I'm saying? Cause they don't need the old record label no more. Cause them folks so old and out of touch, man. They trying to catch up with the blogs, man. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Everybody see what's going on. You think God them people come and talk to me if they don't know what, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Them folks be taking big hits because of the blog.
Absolutely.
You know, we've been talking about them folks for years. And think about it, they say me, you, Tamara, Jennifer, all these people talking about the same thing. People really believe what we saying. We telling the truth. But so we got so many people knowing the truth now. So now they trying to catch it. They trying to catch it everywhere.
Absolutely. And it's like we knew media. We knew we were new media, but not only are we new media, we knew radio. And you gotta come through us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come through us. That's just what it is. Now, people on a higher level have been getting used by rappers for a long time, but it's gonna get to a point where rappers on all different levels are gonna have to get in how they fit in.
Man, tell you the truth, man, I used to mess with the DJs. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. We bigger than the DJs now. The bloggers is bigger than the DJ. Plus, we putting out shit every day. Every time something hit, man, we don't give them a chance to come out and say, no, I went like that. If you know the people, or you don't know the people that's talking about, because the radio be late. They be late. And then think about it, folks sitting in the house catching replays and listening. Every time something break big, a story break big, we get the most numbers. Radio ain't getting most numbers like us. They just got more broadcasts to people that they linked in with in different states, like Hot 107. They follow under certain kind of program system. They got everybody under the same thing. When all the bloggers come together and get about 20 to 30 deep together, watch how the music guy move around then. Watch how it moves. Because
That's real.
Competition with us. And there ain't no competition with us because we got loyal people who been listening to us for 3 years. So it's like, man, no folks like, fuck the radio. Well, they don't listen to the radio for the music. They don't listen to the radio for the news no more.
Exactly.
They going straight to YouTube. Soon as something happen, they going straight to YouTube. They don't be waiting on the radio to talk about somebody that died and stuff like that no more.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
That's why we got a head start on the game. That's why we gotta go put it in a real business perspective. Don't get a contract, get a team about 10 bloggers and let bust this money up, bro. For real.
Hey man, I'm with it. You baby said, I wonder if Glow got the same deal. Well, I believe Glow original deal was horrible, but Glow done put out multiple albums. She probably done worked her way up out of that deal and got a.
Yeah, what I asked got the manager about Glow.
Nah.
I said I caught it on the first day. Just so happened it happened the day me and him did the interview. I said, man, when Glow bro really came out and said that about Glow, I said, do y'all take a hit on that? He was like, nah, cause we don't get into family business, man. You know, he played it off like that. Man, the next day that bitch hit TMZ. It was over with, bro. You ain't heard what Corey Holcomb just said about TMZ?
Man, I done heard a whole bunch of stuff about what Corey Holcomb then said. They got him on the chopping block.
Yeah, but see, he said when it hit TMZ, man, he lost all his big shows. He said I lost a real bad when it hit TMZ. The people really, man, they look up to TMZ. They like if it come on TMZ, it's the truth. You
right.
Shawty went on TMZ and said, man, I don't think she wants $2,500. $2,500.
Exactly.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? The white boy laughing at this. He bust out laughing like, man, I know it. Like they could have been easy. I know she would have been happy with that proposition.
Exactly.
You know what she did the next day, bro? She came out, had to speak on it, bro. That's when you know somebody really messed up. Oh, you had to use my name to get up there with you with. Man, she took a major hit behind it. And then
I'm
what
telling you.
See what she do? Go give away $2,500 to an up and coming rapper in Alabama.
Right.
Man, all that is damage control, bro. That's why they can't mess with us, bro. Them folks can't mess with us because it's like, man, they can't control us. So and we more like the damage, so they gotta come back behind us to do damage control.
Absolutely. And it's like this, bro. I would have felt like Glorilla would have never spoke on that. Matter of fact, I done said that on the live stream. I said she's not gonna speak on this, but when that girl popped out with that polo sweater on TMZ, she had to.
Man, she had to, bro. Bro, I've been going in on Glorilla for 3 weeks straight. She ain't said nothing about stuff.
Yeah, because Glow didn't have no intention of coming out.
None.
No, because she was trying to keep that persona, that prissy persona, to get up there on Nicki Minaj level. See, that was guy that was thinking like, man, maybe she can make it up there on the Cardi B level if I really push her the right way, because that's his real only artist. You know what I'm saying? Moneybagg Yo his artist, but they threw endless. Glow is his only artist, so that's his prized position.
Right.
Don't folks just damn blemish her image, his prized position.
Yeah. And Mondo's in that though. That nigga, I believe he finished, bro.
Yeah, he does.
See in that though.
Yeah, he does.
In that though, he gone. He ain't nobody not fall catch traction around. They might not catch no traction.
None.
Have anybody seen ESPG lately?
He gone too. Folks he better sell his catalog. He gone too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, he got a split. He was CMG and over there with Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Only person that they had there was some high hopes for CMG if they really could have got Shiesty over there.
Right.
And that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? All this went on after this. That whole situation, think about it. Man, Gucci could be playing it behind the scenes. Like, look, oh man, come on, man. Look, these folks, that little story came out, all of a sudden it blew big. You know what I'm saying? That story blew big. Glorilla story blew big around the world. Quick as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then they finally put her in the blogs on TMZ. Man, TMZ a cold motherfucker. They colder than Adam 22.
Right.
Adam 22 blowing me up right now. Man, you got a number? Oh, he trying to get her to the show back. He couldn't get on the show. He got on the phone and did an interview while they was on the show.
Damn, that's crazy.
This to take down the CMG.
It's crazy, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you,
my bag finna push back off them boys. On this album right here, I bet he push back off them boys.
I believe so too.
I know he said he gonna dress a lot of things on that new album he got to come out.
Nah, I bet he finna not dress a lot of things. Everybody who come out and dress a lot of things, look at Academic. He tried to dress a lot of things, get turned up on Lil Baby, and then all of a sudden the female came back out on him, said, "Look, I'm tired now. You are worried me, and now I'm ready to come out and talk about it." They putting all these boys in their place, bro. They putting all these boys. You gotta think about it, and then it's bigger than I can see, because you gotta think about the Weinstein situation. Whatever the Weinstein, whatever dude named me, this story that came out about Jay-Z.
Right.
Who the biggest person over there that hang with Jay-Z right now? Who running the South? Shit,
he got it.
He got everything pumping. Who got the biggest person is under CMG? It's Sexy Red. It's Sexy Red. No, Bag ain't even really full of CMG. Bag still got love from the NBA because he.
You talking about Glow? You talking about Glow then?
Yeah, Glow the biggest person over there in CMG. So bad, she take a hit. You know what I'm saying? The Weinstein, everything going from Donald Trump. You know what I'm talking about? Trump. If you mess with Trump, who all mess with Trump? Kanye West. Kanye West don't mess with Jay-Z no more. Who else mess with Trump? You know what I'm saying? They got Sexy Red over there messing with Trump. Sexy Red and Glorilla ain't even messing with each other no more because there's something behind the scene about both of them trying to hide Shiesty at the same time. I guess, you know what I'm saying, when Glow ended up doing a song first with Shiesty, bam, turn around, who Sexy Red link up with? She link up with Key Glock. You know what I'm saying? So she know Key Glock don't mess with CMG. You know what I'm saying? So everything is a play and everybody playing their sides, bro. Then watch how everything play out.
I feel you. So what about Sexy Red being CIA? I don't know nothing about that, huh? It could be true. I
I
don't
ain't gonna
know.
say CIA, but she probably getting paid real healthy by people who may be linked in to that. You know what I'm talking about? They'll never come to a person directly, but they'll have you working with somebody who really knows somebody directly over there and be like, man, keep on making her make these songs, and we're gonna make the numbers go crazy as long as she make these songs. And show
Right.
her she can't switch up. If she switch up, then bam, you know what's about, her numbers gonna drop. That's how they play you.
Absolutely.
So well, let me ask you this, G. So Block Boy CMG no more?
You said who?
Block Boy.
JB.
Block-
Hell no.
Block Boy JB was a Drake experience. But see, what happened was, man, when Gotti tried to go sign him, man, Drake didn't want nothing to do with him no more. Drake don't mess with CMG. He even said, so I used to mess with CMG. Now I'm doing, if be putting subliminals in songs. Nah, he don't mess with CMG, so he like, oh, you went and signed the nigga after I did a verse with this nigga, now I can't even know with this nigga now. You know what I'm saying? For real, because Drake was still doing song with Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I see they ain't gonna never put Boogie over the CMG.
Right, Gucci was doing song with Drake when Gucci got out. Drake was more of a Gucci type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. If you think about all the way from back in the time, bro, Gucci went, like, if you mess with Gucci, you won't mess with Gotti. Especially when they end up getting into it. You know what I'm talking about? The whole guy put a split into it. Just like Future don't mess with Gucci right now. He mess with the Young Mob nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody, why you think QC when he signed B.O.? Because B.O. don't mess with Gotti. And he let him know, nigga, I rock with Gucci, nigga, I rock with B.O. though. You know what I'm saying? They been trying to push Gotti out the game. He just a hustling fool and made his move and made it do what it do. He always comes with something different. But it don't work. But he do have a clan of niggas like in different states. But the people who he pushed from Memphis, they go up a little bit.
Right. That's a fact. I just wish QC might have a better vision for them artists, man. You know, B.O.
QC just sold the whole QC for $300 million.
Yeah, that's
facts.
facts.
Caring about no art, bro. It's a business, man. Everybody getting in rap game, man. Dope boys. You know how the dope boy hard gotta be. You gotta be ready to wake up and knock something out. If it happen like this, it's all about some money. It's all about some money when you stuck in that lifestyle. And some people get straight out their lifestyle and go straight into business, so they running their business like the trap.
That's facts. I agree 100%, man.
There's no type of energy behind it, and that's why it's a wicked game, because most of the white folks in it, they wicked. I don't care what you talking about, as long as they're gonna keep on getting some money.
Yeah, and pushing their narrative.
Yeah, the narrative was gonna get the money. They know shit. They know
exactly.
My nigga to go far in politics here. It's a business move, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like we get on this giant talk, man. We want Gucci and Gotti to come back together and be great friends, because the Lord gonna help them out and see it straight, man, and get 5 views on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So you say, man, what some shit gonna happen? One nigga gonna blow somebody ass, or something gonna happen. It's really gonna happen. But the truth is just what it is, and folks want to hear that.
That's real. That's real. And who's to say that Gucci don't pull a mob ties on Shiesty? Now that would be highly unlikely, but it's possible.
You say he'll pull who?
Who's to say that Gucci won't pull a mob ties on Pooh Shiesty?
Of course, that was gonna happen, bro. You know, like coming out with no song no more, bro. Oh, even just because they got out there, even if it wasn't true, just because they got out there and it made him look like bro, words dead thing. That's why when we doing, bro, it's something serious. You probably don't know how serious it is, but it's very serious because people listen to our words. So words is energy. So we really putting the energy out here. Man, that energy is out here that Gucci Mane got robbed, man. So now we gotta do up his security. He gotta spend more money. He gotta act like his next come out, like he can't do another interview. At least he's talking about this.
They just
ain't nobody gonna interview him without asking him that one question.
Yeah, you know
he gotta have a marvelous ass answer, and hopefully these niggas go along with it.
Right. And what Shiesty did is chink the armor. It's a few people in this game that got their armor chinked and it never was the same. One is Boosie, other one is Gucci Mane. And somebody got to pay for that. Yeah. Somebody got to pay.
What you mean, Boosie?
Man, when Boosie... No, I'm talking about everybody heralded Boosie as being a big super gangster.
Yeah.
Mo3 died. Boosie go to Big T. Boosie gets shot in Dallas. Boosie riding around here on them little hover bikes with his leg jacked up, bruh. He performing.
I'm gonna keep it real though, bro. What messed up Boosie is Nussy, bro. Nussy.
You think so?
That's where it started at. When a nigga see a nigga playing with you and it look like you scared in any type of way, man, somebody else gonna try it too. That's why niggas don't understand. Man, y'all can do something to stay in G, but y'all don't understand. Bro, I already lit a fat so big, somebody else gonna do exactly what I'm doing, bro.
Right.
And gonna blow right up again. You know what I'm talking about? So it'll never stop. You know
Exactly.
Like just like OG Boo Dirty them and King Ass Star came out back then, and they was doing songs about God. Them boy went crazy around the city. Nigga, dog wasn't thinking about doing that, but when he did though, that boy went crazy around the world. Cause God was big at the time when he did.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
But for
So,
real, he
yeah.
didn't need no record label. That boy gonna be rich. He rich regardless. Cause I'm doing all this independent.
Nah, that's facts. And
For real.
what the old heads used to tell us, 100% of what you make is yours to keep. That's real. And niggas seem like they don't understand that. They're like CMG this and CMG that. And I ain't got no slight against CMG other than the bullshit they did against Dolph. But see, them CMG artists is not banking like the paper route niggas because of the simple fact the overhead don't exist. Y'all gotta understand that the overhead don't exist.
But see, God is a Memphis nigga. He know how to make 1 million look like 100 million. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how niggas gonna pop it so big on you. You gonna be like, man, I'm folks getting money. But you gotta then I understand this, man. Cause I done went to the West Coast, bro. They got it like everything in the world. So it's just like, man, they forget about a lot of stuff. So it's just like when I start breaking them stories, that Gucci's story about God, they don't like how they really got into it. Man, folks did not know that story at all, bro. They thought I was lying. They was saying I was lying. Then it came back out and resurfaced, and everybody started to speak on it. Man, I broke this story first like 6-7 months ago. Now it just got hot this like around this month. Trap Lord Ross had this jump on there, and everybody they brought all this shit up, bro. I was like, man, see, but everybody said I was lying about it.
Right.
I was like, bro, when I'm lying about something, I remember, bro. We grew up off this music. See, they just fans of it.
Right.
Gucci got so many fans. So by the time I made the Gangsta Matrix song, man, them folks, man, trying to hang me, bro. They were like, man, get your flaws names on. Gucci ain't mad about that. He mad because 10-17. I know. I said, man, I said he ran it like some shit about a day. Man, who gonna get that mad about a day? Because we came out together. We've been coming out together all this time.
Right.
You know, so they dropped so many mixtapes together. So it was something bigger than it was bigger than that. But people had to really get focused and really listen into what I was saying. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the nigga was tender, and I want to say that the nigga been hoodooed. Give me a second, Aaron. What's going on with your home? Salute to you, bye cap. Salute to you. Good to see you, man. Happy New Year to you. But yeah, I think the nigga been hoodooed, man.
Man, that man is sedated, bro. Like,
yeah.
And then I'm gonna keep it all the way real because I've been in the streets before. Man, you can be messed with a female who's gonna keep you high every single day, and you just be in your zone every day. That's how she got him so sedated to the point, like,
exactly,
that he need her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He let her talk and like she running the show. Like, nigga, you Gucci mine still. Nigga, wake up. You know what I'm
wake up. But and it's the game's so cold. She got a nigga taking a legal prescription.
For real.
And running the kingdom.
And I ain't current. That got him feeling good out. And that was his little dreams he always wanted. He don't want to go back to jail, so it's just like he sedated so tough. Like he ain't even waking up in the guy no more. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I'm living just like this every day.
Facts. That's real talk, man. So
and see, that's why when he came out with that interview, everybody seeing how he was acting. Like, man, hold on, bro. Like, and then Shiesty come over there like, bro, we got 20, 30 million on the table. 20, 30 million on the table, bro. And you trying to sign me and give me 2, 3 million. And my dad had been in the game 15 years. And man, they looking at this like this the biggest chance we got in the game. Most rappers don't recruit. They album. But if they can get this one big check, they straight for life.
Straight for life.
And especially if they can get at least a good, man, 75% of the check. You know what I'm saying? If they get 25 million, they can walk away with a good 15 million. Man, they straight.
Absolutely.
But see, Gucci ain't finna do that. Gucci, yeah, his gal right there. You know, his gal always been running off on niggas. And, you know what I'm saying? Doing her thing on niggas. Like she from the streets. She looking at like this her payday. Like,
and she Jamaican. And she Jamaican.
We get that 20 million, get them for 5 million, and walk out.
That's
you know
facts.
We 20 million up, and we gonna get some more money off the nigga because he finna tour major liquor. They gonna have him all kinds of crazy cars, crazy jewelry. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make him look big in the world. So he gonna make way more money. But see, if you pay attention, that boy, they damning that man life, bro.
Yeah.
Damn his life.
And when it's over, he finna sit on the shelf. I really believe that.
Man, they shipped him already, bro. He could have at least 5 songs, 2 songs on the radio right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
And the halfway house ain't no excuse. Hell, he did FDO in the halfway house. So I don't know. It's something wicked going on behind the scene, bro.
But I know he got so much music right now. Shiesty is a writer. His dad had been in the game so long, he grew up in the studio. There were niggas not understanding. Shiesty from the hood. But really, he grew up in the studio watching his dad and really put, because he had Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane was a hard rapper. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. I remember Mr. Lane.
He did like for the lyrics and for the singing and all this. See, Shiesty know that. He know what to say, but he know not to be too lyrical spiritual. You know what I'm saying? He keep that shit just how it is. He like his little shit, his little flow. He killing them folk, but now the business is holding him back.
Exactly. You
know, they know if they sign their contract and they take that 2 million, they finna be some working motherfucker.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would have thought that Mob Boss would have had a better plan in place, man.
No, he don't. I'm gonna keep it real because man, when Gucci called you before Shiesty popped out the first time, then you be like, damn, we finna sign with Gucci. Man, let go on take that million, man, let it go on pop big, and they like shit. They knew Shiesty was one of the ones. Cause when I heard the first couple songs, they like, oh, okay, he can rap and he can sell an image and he marketable. So he like, damn. And but see, Gucci wasn't looking at it like that. He like, damn, this nigga cold, talking about that gang shit, and his daddy got into it with Gotti. So it was really give back. Gucci just really hit a gold mine, not even knowing he was gonna hit a gold mine. He was just taking over minutes.
Exactly. Hold on a second, Stan. You Texas, Alabama boy. Salute to you, home. It's been a minute, man. Good to see you in the chat, man. I appreciate the super chat, bro. That's love, man. Squad pulling up on you, boy. I love that, man. Appreciate you, big homie. Yeah, man. Said,
yes, we in this Alabama hill, man. We got something big for y'all, man, coming soon. But yeah, he ran across the gold mine, didn't even know it. And then when he found out, man, he ran across the gold mine. When Shiesty was in jail, he dropped everybody like, bro, I need my gold mine back. The rest of these niggas, they ain't doing no Shiesty numbers. You know what I'm talking about?
Hell no.
It was something about this slimy little dude.
Yeah.
He had it. And when he seen the rest of them, just because you from Memphis, okay, everybody got talent. But it was something about Shiesty music that made everybody stick. Then that Dirk even gravitated to the mind.
Exactly.
Them folks did 10 million on their back in blood.
Crazy. And I was telling folk, man, that's the biggest record that then came out of Memphis.
Yeah.
In a long time. So, you know what I'm saying? They literally struck gold, fam, with Pooh and that damn Fujiano.
Yeah, but see, thing about it, Fujiano finna get out too. And that what Gucci banking on. And he ain't gonna be able to fulfill them shoes like Shiesty, bro. If Shiesty can stay out here, it gonna be they gonna find how to go to court.
Right.
For real. Cause Shiesty works so much right now. Now 5 years from there, it probably ain't gonna be what it's gonna be. But dude had a 5-year crazy run. Even if he would have got with CMG, and I'm gonna keep it real, even if he would have got with CMG, he would have made CMG look good again.
Nah, that's real. That would have been the resurrection, bro.
Yeah, and CMG would have had another 5-year run. But now they getting them boys out the way. They trying to make it, man, it looks like go lend to Guwap. You know what I'm saying? Guwap probably got something like, look, he gonna sit down back with him because he ain't came out and said, no, he playing so smart, nobody don't really know. Like, everything in the earth. I don't know if they really did that to him. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
The industry will come out and say, man, all y'all lying. He can end up on stage with Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But Gucci know how to pay that boy some million. You know how to get that boy 10 million at the least, though.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna lie, Stan G. He got him hamstrung on them papers as it is. So he the ball is kind of in his court. You know?
See, even if Shiesty be like, nah, I don't want to do nothing, then he still, they losing. That's why black people be losing, bro. Niggas be so caught in the gangster matrix. Both of them right now, they can win. If they just say, forget it, bro. Let's just bust this check down the middle, bro. This one right here. And then we gonna make something major go on. Everybody trying to get it while the getting is good because the rap game is going down. It ain't no guarantee he gonna get to the second and third hour. What if he get locked up again? It's so much on the table. That's why everybody going for this main first little money right here.
Exactly. They need to throw all their chips on the table. One album deal. After that, you go your way, I go my way. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say that cooler heads gonna prevail? Because we really don't know if what they saying happened. Now, if it happened, then Gucci pretty much got bro by the short and curlies. You know,
you gotta think about this too, though. Act
what
like
that?
you Gucci, bro. Like just play just put yourself in Gucci shoes. Man, look, God already didn't talk about my woman. He already did this, man. So Pooh Shiesty going over to CMG is gonna be the biggest smack in his face. He feel like he made Pooh Shiesty in his mind. He's like, man, I made him come up, and then you think I'm finna let you just go over there and do a deal with God and let God walk you through the door. Even if you don't do a deal with God still gonna get $5 million deals just to walk him to the lake.
Right. Arch nemesis.
For real.
That's his arch nemesis.
I don't think they that slow. Mob Boss ain't that slow. Mob Boss been in the rap game for a little second. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he that crazy to sign with CMG. But it could be a chopper guy in CMG type of situation.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You're right.
He been groomed by Gotti this whole time. Go on your boy AVI King visuals. You know who I'm talking about. AVI King.
He did my first interview. Go look up AVI King.
Yes, he came in the chat because he got a clip of Jook, Gotti, Straight Drop, Vato, Mob Boss, all these niggas in the same setting. I think it was Moneybag Yo Birthday Bash. You hear me? This was in 22. It was in 22.
Okay, yeah. I remember Pooh Shiesty used to be at Gucci My House and everything. You remember Gucci had roast Big 30 because Big 30 was doing a video with him and stuff like that. He like, bro, I don't know you and did it. Basically, he was doing that because 30 used to be over there with God because he was signed with Moneybag Yo. But see, Gucci don't play them type of guy, bro. He just played with Shiesty because Shiesty getting them so much money, bro. Only he was cool with Shiesty going over there, shit kicking it. But Gucci ain't no fool. That's why all this going on because he kept their relationship open. He said like, but see, if Shiesty would have did got us something, then it would have been like, okay, that nigga gonna stay away from these niggas. That's why he sleepy making niggas this a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Show me you don't mess with the
Absolutely.
niggas for real.
Nah, that's real.
For real, he pushed everybody who this got it. He gonna push you to death.
That's crazy, bro. I'm looking for that
he
video.
He the real reason Memphis messed up right now, bro. It's Gucci, bro. I had to sit down and break it down to everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's really Gucci. Man, so mad about that female that when he went through with Gotti, bro, he started signing all the enemies, bringing real money to Memphis, and folks started getting hit up, and then like his only person he can lean on at the end was Young Dog. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He leaned on Young Dog to go with him because he didn't want to go with him. So, man, gotta lean on Black Youngster. You know what I'm saying? Black Youngster wanted to go with him. Everybody who wanted to be with Gotti real bad and who was real sent out of the city, just like Finesse went in Young Dog too. Just because
Right.
he tried to Gotti happy. And look at them to this day. Both of them niggas looking crazy. That's why Paper I don't even mess with them.
That's facts. That's fact. And it's sad that, you know, nigga get cracked. I hate to say it, bro. You said it was October 2021 for sure. I hate to say it, but you know, and nobody want to believe that Dolph got crashed out, but he righteous got crashed out, took part in a situation and pressed the line on it, and damn.
No, bro, it really wasn't there. It was big joke, bro. It was man, Dog did the same thing 3-6 did. Plea Fly talk bad about my 3-6 Mafia, what he was gonna do, what he was gonna all that. It's just Dog was making so much money, he had so much hate. And so like he started he put giving folks money. He made himself like the king of the city for real. And it was just so much hate, you know what I'm talking about? And them folks, and God ain't not gonna tell them folks, no, don't do nothing to him, because his team moving like that, you know what I'm saying? They moving like, they see somebody up, they gonna blow, you know what I'm saying? Just like
Right.
the OG Boo Dirty, you know what I'm saying? They say they finna get into it, they gonna blow. Just like CEO Jizzle, them folks that fed his form, they blow up here, they gonna blow. That's just how it went, you know what I'm saying? But it to the point where they start getting these lanes involved, the Go Van who got more sent out, who just want to show the people that he can make something happen, because he want to be a boss bad. He wanted to be CMG so bad back in them times. He want to be around Flip. He wanted to be somebody, so he got to send out to, you know, try to make that side happen.
Right.
He want to make CMG happy. I showed you I could do it. But when it went hot, he started, look, come on now, these folks telling. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Check this out. Avi King visuals. You got Gotti and the whole clan. You feel me?
Avi King on this on there?
Yeah, it's on the screen now.
Yeah, Avi King, that's my guy. He did my first interview ever, bro. Probably my first joint, man. We was in the mall and he did my first joint ever. Shout out to Avi King, bro. We came a long way, man.
He a cool dude, and he making videos too. So I'm finna check him out tonight. But
Yeah,
yeah,
look up Stan G and Avi King, y'all. Look at my first video. It was my first interview ever, bro. Y'all go trip on me, man. Me and my guy. And then I'm gonna tell you show you how long I've been doing it then. Stan G and Avi King. Yeah.
look at the screen, big homie. This nigga dropped, bruh. That's like, damn, bruh.
Yeah.
It's circumstantial, coincidental, whatever you want to call it. But these niggas have moved around in the same setting. That's all I'm saying. You got Gotti and you got dropped in the same setting. That's always been something for me. You know?
Well, because they was already grooming him to be what he was already was doing, but they just put him on the team.
Exactly.
Because by and by he's supposed to end up being CMG because they were talking under the table, bro.
Right.
Like when they find out you another black youngster or somebody like that who can rap a little bit, but at the same time who gonna make some moves and do what you gonna do for them, man, you're getting signed, Jack.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're gonna give you this 100,000, and we're gonna keep you around.
Absolutely.
Well, y'all must forget Black Young's first song, first video he made. CMG, yeah, I'm a kill for this shit. No 100-something years for this shit. Like, come on.
I remember that.
Well, on his first song, he was already talking about doing what ended up happening. Words are real, man. Energy is powerful.
That's real. Divine Black Rose said, yeah, month before Dolph demise. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Man, for real. He was so, like, certain time, man, some people can send you out and blow your head up so tough and have you feeling like you something bad. Like back in the day, man, them folks looked up to Ray. Show you right, Ray, especially young dudes. These folks young in the mind. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Ray couldn't do no wrong. You know what I'm talking about? So they like, man, then you get these boys, man, a good 500,000. Man, look, man, you train their whole life, bro. They ready to jump off the cliff for you. Can't even spin it.
That's real. This nigga ESTG just sunk like quicksand. That shit crazy.
But see, I'm hearing ESTG was like, them boys been getting money, bro. They got it just supposed to be the person to help them get in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I think some of these people end up getting locked up on some big dope type situation.
They did. After click.
Yeah, so he ain't need them, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Free CEO Jizzle, for real.
Yeah, free CEO.
But see, ESTG played the game slow. He was too locked in the gangster major. I remember he had a straight lit interview, and they asked him about football. Like he was going off on the mind because the dude knew he played football. I'm like, bro, you want to be over gangster on it, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Over gangster matrix type shit. This nigga said, what happened to the football career? Nigga, we all know your name George Stone, bro.
Man, what? So I was running through them holes. I was running through them holes. Now I'm running through them shows. You know what I'm saying? He could have going off any kind of way.
Thanks.
Real. But see, when you show up her next side, we look at them like, okay, you wanted the world to think that you just the one of the biggest gangsters in the world because you just sold a little workman. Exactly. That don't make you likable. That make folks look at you like, man, come on, bro, you really too old to even be want to be gangster. Like
you see that? You see that on the screen?
Ain't doing enough numbers.
Exactly.
Just see that story. And
they been grooming this nigga, Mob Boss. They been grooming him.
Yeah. That Mob Boss right there.
Yeah.
When this was?
It was like October 2021. They had everybody. They had everybody in the building. Newski, Bag 30, Mob Boss, D Moolah, all them niggas, 10%. The whole clan, fam.
I should have seen this.
Yeah, man. Straight drop. Yeah, man. Straight drop was right there with them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so they probably been like, man, Gucci don't do nothing with my son. Man, we finna go on, run it. Got it.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. They had the whole city there. Only people that went there were Young Mob and Paper Route.
But Mob Boss mess with some of the folks in Young Mob. You know what I'm saying? I heard they shot dice together and everything. You know, he ain't wanting to see. That's why God got him over. Like that'll be a perfect connection with Wick got it because he can kill some of the bullshit down, and
Right.
then get some real money from the push heisty way. My boss in a cold. Oh, I see what they had going on now.
Absolutely, bro.
Gucci mine. Gucci needed to get it out the way.
Exactly. And this nigga probably been in mob boss the whole time, telling them how green the grass was on the other side, and what he needed to do, and the steps he needed to take to go and get out that contract.
Exactly, and telling him everything that was messed up in the contract. Let him know, man, look, this what you really getting. This how you pimping your son. So a Benton nigga who a pimp, like on some piece shit, like, hell nah, but he doing. And he ain't got to do this. He don't supposed to take none of this. How much you would do for him, my bro? I let you have all that. I don't think I wanted this right here, a little bit of the plug and shit. And man, y'all can run out, bro. We can break it down and make it do what it do.
Facts.
And now nigga went for it.
That's a damn shame, ain't it?
$25 million, bro. 25
Yeah.
million. Man, we for ready, bro. We for ready. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave that. The situation that I just talked to today, I'm like, bro, if I get all my people, bro, we got at least be talking like 20,000, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know plenty of people who really gonna push your artists. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna take number one person trying one time. We gone.
That's it. That's all it take, bro. That's all it take. Oh shit. Yeah, we gonna meet at the table, bro. We got to.
For real, because Memphis got that money right now. Like the South anyway, you got that money. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
For sure.
especially in the rap game, like everybody looking at the South right now. The South, Alabama, Texas. You know what I'm saying? They still got the World Cup artists that's growing. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to market these folks right now. Cause they ain't got no internet team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they trying to figure it out. The old way of doing it is the old way of doing it. The radio run, man, it ain't even it no more.
Hell no. And you know, down here we got the Baby Males, the Fat Max. You know what I'm saying? I heard Young Blue just got sued for SA. So, but we ain't never really seen Young Blue like that as part of, you know what I'm saying, a hip hop movement in Alabama. It been always niggas like MGM Led, Comster, you know, niggas like that.
Yeah, the people who can really pay to get up on the radio, like them folks talking about $50,000 and shit like that to get on the radio back then, like to do a 6-week run and shit like that. Them folks charging 50.
Crazy. Program directors were getting over like hand over fist. I already know what it was, bro.
I ain't what.
Real talk.
About it though. See, even QC said no folks to break an artist is $350,000 to break an artist like a little baby. And I remember his groundwork. That's when they putting the posters up and everything.
Mm-hmm. Him and Lamar Lowe.
Mm-hmm. They were putting the poster out because I stay in Columbus, Georgia. But see, thing about it, Dolph had a cold run too. That boy had his the Dumb and Dumber on the in Atlanta on the buses and at the bus stops. Dolph was crazy. That man was cold with the marketing. He wasn't just no rapping nigga. That dude was smart. He knew what he was doing.
Real talk. Real talk.
The marketing guy ain't be crazy. That would be wrong with the artists these days. They marketing that game. It's not cold no more, so they don't know how to get to the next number. You know what I'm saying?
And then you fucking with nigga like Greg Street and Zaytoven and niggas that Rice got it out the mud. You can't help but to take some gems and apply them and be successful, man. So, yeah, man, shout out to Dolph, man. One of the greatest independents to ever do it.
For real. He saw that guy. He said, man, you can make $1 million off this phone. And Dolph, you told me the truth, bro. I'm still getting money off the phone.
Absolutely.
For real.
Absolutely.
And gonna come up with $1 million play so everybody get it. We're gonna get some millions out the game.
Real talk. Shout out to my nigga Looney Tune, man. Salute to you, bro. Big Bama, big Birmingham type shit, 205 shit, West Side shit. You know what it is.
Yeah. Birmingham bigger than Mobile.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I done came through Birmingham before.
Yeah. Birmingham, probably the biggest city in the state, second by Montgomery. But yeah, man, Birmingham is more like Memphis than a lot of people want to realize. I heard you say something. You said that Gucci Mane really from Alabama, and bro, let me tell you something.
I was told it. I know Birmingham like the city though. They keeping it real.
Yeah.
I already know. But it's some parts of Alabama is country as a fool though.
Oh yeah,
just
no
like
doubt.
Mississippi.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, it's country and geography. The internet changed everything, Stan G. Where you can go to a place and they ain't seen this movie, or they ain't got these shoes, or they ain't got this phone. Niggas is all the way caught up. It's niggas in the country with buttons on the back of their pistols.
Good.
Real talk.
I already know. Now I ain't said Birmingham wasn't gangster. Birmingham jail probably one of the most gangster jail and probably in the South. One of them.
That's
like
right.
Places like Mississippi jail, rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Arkansas, like rough. You know what I'm saying? Cause they ain't got much. See, Memphis, reason why it's popping in Memphis because of the transportation. You know what I'm saying? The transportation city. You know what I'm saying? We got the most transportation going on. Far as trucking, far as you know what I'm saying? All types of warehouse. We got Amazon. We got the Nike factory. We got all that. That's why so much money in Memphis.
All right, we got
transportation hub.
We got all of that except for FedEx and Nike.
Yeah, see, FedEx started in Memphis, and folks don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So it brought a lot of money into Memphis. You know what I'm saying? If you know anybody who works at FedEx, bro, they in the kind of street, they always come up. Them folks ride forges and everything. I ain't gonna tell everybody too much of the game, but you go up in that joint, man, you gonna come up. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just how it go. But FedEx started in Memphis. We got all the truck drivers. You know what I'm saying? All them jobs like that, and then we right in the corner. We right on the edge of Mississippi and Arkansas. So we money just coming to that spot. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta realize,
some hood spots though. They got some hood spots, and some hood spots they got cold. They got good guns that work well. You know what I'm saying? That's what they spend their money on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna like Memphis don't have a drought. Because the Fed is right there, and think about it, like they sending stuff through the mail all day long. If you catch it, they give you an award like $500. But you know, a lot of folks ain't caring about no award if they can make $8,000.
Exactly. For sure.
It's stuff like that going through FedEx though, and this is how it been for a long time.
But the thing about Memphis is a traditional pipeline city. You got the Mississippi running straight through Memphis. Any city that got a port like that, you think about it, New Orleans, Houston, Memphis, Miami, they always gonna have that. They always gonna have that Yola, and they always gonna have a plug on something.
Exactly. If you got no ports like that, it's gonna be somebody that's getting rich, and that's how the money trickle around the city just like that.
Exactly. And most of them cities is always mob-related cities, bro, because they bring it off that water.
Back in the day, mob type of cities. You look at any movie, some of the movie like, I'm going to Memphis, and basically trying to get on in Memphis. That's how I grew up. Everybody like, I'm finna go to Atlanta. Like Memphis, he's trying to go to Atlanta. But back in the days on the move, they like, we're going to Memphis. Oh, you finna go blow up in Memphis. And see, a lot of folks migrated to Memphis because of that. They wanted to go and be something. That's why everybody think they the shit in Memphis. Act like they niggas be caught because it come from their grandmas and folks like that moved back in the days
Yep.
So it kind of rub off on the children. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you can have nothing at all and still acting like you balling if you from Memphis.
Cause you from Memphis, exactly. I feel you. It's same, and it's the same way everywhere. ATL niggas, they be on that type of shit.
Yeah,
Birmingham
Oakland
niggas
niggas really like
shit.
that. Them niggas
Yes.
really like that. Oh.
Anytime you call your city the town, you know them nigga cocky here. We are the town, nigga. Hey, yeah, them niggas cocky here. Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to Brooksville. My niggas in Brooksville. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, man. But Stan G, hey, that's the show right there, homie. Indeed. Man, salute to everybody that been rocking with us, man. I appreciate y'all. Hit Squad, I love y'all to life, man. Y'all already know what it is, family. Hey, ATL Pink Apes, bro, listen. Don't be a stranger. If you ain't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Looney Tunes, you know it's always a treat when players meet, man. Big Birmingham, you know what I'm talking about? Real talk. Yeah, Stan G, I was just saying, bro, that's the show, man. Stan G, you know you welcome to come up here and pop it and politic with me anytime, bro.
For sure, And I
want to say salute to you, what you got going on. You've been grinding for a long time and time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, home.
Nah, bro, it's time for us to put this plan together, man. You know, one thing Stan G said, if you ain't making moves, you dead, bro. And
damn straight.
Everybody here, if you ain't making moves, you dead. So we got to step up on this move, bro. We can do it together. Holler at people. We need to get one day a week. We finna start really breaking this move down. And we finna get some millions out of the game, bro. We've been preaching to these folks for years and years. You know what I'm talking about? But now it's time for us to go here. You might make it corporate, like a real corporation, bro. Because we've been doing it for so long and we great at doing what we doing. But you be chopping videos up, bro. You cold at what you do. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't finna let that fall on deaf ears, bro. Now we really got it popping. So we're gonna get at least a team of 10 people who really been in it, and we finna write it down. We finna go on here and really take it to that next level, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And all the haters who listen to this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see it coming. We finna do some big things, especially in this game, like we've been doing. But we're gonna take it up a notch, though, bro. Yeah, man. Oh, man. But y'all know how it is. It's Memphis Stan G, Memphis Stan G, Memphis Stan G, Memphis Stan G. Never forget me, man. We gone, though.
Salute.
Hit me up right now, my G.
I got you, homie.
All right.
For sure. E-Babe, salute to you. Nothing. Salute to you, home. J Boss, I appreciate you, bro. Always. You know what I'm talking about? Divine Black Roll. My sister, you know what it is, man. You know, we ain't never met before, but that sits right there. You already know what it is. Richard 331, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for coming through and showing love. If you ain't hit that like button, y'all need to hit that like button, home. Y'all know what it is, family. OG Black Barbie, salute to you. Paula Hall, much love, family. Much love. Bye, Cap. I appreciate you coming through. Swinging and dialoguing with us. My home in Texas, Alabama, boy, I appreciate you, man. Aaron's Way, bruh, you already know what it is, man. Oh, Hit Squad, man. We ain't been doing this nothing but a year 2 or 3. I think this might be year 3. But, hey, man, some of these names been here since day 1. And I salute you. Y'all the foundation, y'all the ground floor of what we building over here. And never feel like your role is smaller than my role. Because without y'all, it ain't no me. Real talk. Without y'all, it is not no me. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the chopped up English, but y'all know what it is. Man, listen, I got to shout out a few people, man. I got to shout out Paula Hall, first of all, for the Cash App and the Super Chat. I got to shout out Anissa Moore for the Super Chat. I got to shout out Mimi for holding the memberships down for 12 months straight. That's a whole year. That's love, family. I got to shout out Althea for the $2 super sticker, man. Shout out to my dog, Ian 2, nothing for the $25 super chat, man. Smash on them, homie. That's what I'm talking about. E-Baby, much love for the super sticker. Actual treasure. Salute to your loved one. Mississippi finest. That Mississippi queen, you heard me? Yes. Salute to you. Salute to my dog, Black Barbie, for coming through and showing love. Yes, indeed. And Texas Alabama boy, once again, with the $10 super sticker, man. Y'all have shown out tonight. I appreciate y'all. We're going to be back on tomorrow. Just know that, Key. Key, salute to you, homie. I see you, home. Yeah, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, man. And until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the win. And like I said before, we're going out on one of the greatest, maybe the greatest independent to ever do it. Long live Flipper, man. Y'all know what it is.
Manage, water, shit, for real. I got your bitch skinny dipping at the crib. I'm serving, counting, smoking, ounce. I just made a play for 300K. Yeah, my bitch, she bad. All my niggas bitch. I got work for she. Damn, I feel like two-tone Ray. On some big feet. I fucked her to sleep. Then jump back in the streets. Mama put me out. I'm straight out the trap. Stuck the 100 in a box and sent them across the mouth. I'm geeked up on that lane. Counting while you sleep. Everybody eat. Yeah. Hey, man, you seen my phone? Which one, man? I just found the trap phone. Favorite rap business. Bitch. Yeah, 4 diamond rings on. M's on top of M's when I came home. My little bitch, she ratchet, yeah. Bend her over, stab it. Y'all was down thick. Let her push a nigga have it. I be dead rich. Bitch, close casket. I got money habits. Tragic. You see the pounds, now you don't. Trap, nigga, magic. 1,000 pounds gone. If I make it, man, me disappear. Am I wrong? Getting head on the E-way. I just hope I make it home. Bitch ratchet just like Trina, but she fan like me alone. She bad and she a savage, yeah. Pretty and she nasty, yeah. Do she call me daddy, yeah. Met her in Louisiana, fucked her down in Dallas, yeah. Doubt did you get your first million sending things from Cali, yeah. All we know is trapping, yeah. 100 rounds in traffic, yeah. Hey. Trap, 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 trap. Count, 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 count. It's all there. Count, 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 hey, count. Hey! If your bitch look good, then I might take her. Yeah, yeah. I just fuck her now. I don't wanna date her. Yeah, yeah. Nigga, where your cake? You look like Captain Saver. Where your cake? You look like Captain Saver. Manage, water,